Yeah. Whoa. Yo. Welcome. Hey, welcome to the bottom. This where my niggas stay with problems, man. And we don't call police, we just police with static popping. Whoa. We just police with static popping, man. Welcome to the bottom where my yeah. I feel like I ain't giving no option. I feel like this place is my coffin, like I feel like these niggas stay mobbing, nigga. It ain't no Batman, they just robbing niggas. Check yourself. Well, you in a city on your own and you ain't getting help. Don't mean to perpetuate the ghetto, but I'm overwhelmed. See, in this concrete jungle, ain't no being humble. Dipping down in that Kool-Aid, just might have you gone for like 2 summers. That's 2 bummer. Niggas strapped with like 2 burners. Should I be afraid or ready to die? I guess that's life for you. Should I be at peace or carry the peace? Like, ain't nobody looking out for me in these streets. Like, so dark I can't see light. Reading books, but my future don't look long, so I don't feel bright. Man, spitting all this dope like it's coke, but I don't move white, man. See, I'm stuck in the barrel. Crabs coming trying to fuck up my paper. Go to state trying to fuck up my layup. Hope for me like a runner for mayor. From the bottom, but I'm working my way up. We ain't from the same fabric. I'm just custom, like I came with a tailor. Hater don't bother me. Y'all looking awfully weak. Yeah. My niggas off the leash. I'm just crying. Retaliation can't stop the violence. Wanna fly, but I don't got a pilot. Save me from myself, cause I need help thanks to the fucking bottom. Yeah. See, my paranoia got parents due to the environment I've been handled to deal with. Hoping I don't get dealt with. For some reason, niggas wanna do the opposite of birthdays when I don't even have a death wish. Tired of feeling like survival is my idol and positivity is my rival, knowing I was born to live like I was never given a title. My skin and social identity is only 1% of me, so why should I actually give 2 fucks about inherited inequities? I guess when I think about it, I'm here to change the century and help you understand we all deserve equity, equality, and less of these lame-ass enemies. Yeah. Welcome to the bottom.
I remember 86 when crack first hit the scene. Waving Hollywood, making young hoes scream. Late night baller blocking, serving them fiends. Pistol on the table while we counting that green. Everybody getting money, everybody so clean. No squares in our circle, staying down for the team. Like Queens Rise, so did the Menace and the Malice and them jealous ass niggas tried to come and get at us. They kicked in the door, we cocked them 4-4s and dropped back like some gangsters, what they thought really do. The hood started talking in the enemy's group, and if they had beef with me, they had beef with you. But we was real niggas through the thick and thin, and if we lose, but we in it to win. Now my brother's gone, and I'm just looking above, still repping that engine love. That engine love. Engine love. Engine love.
I learned it at a young age how to make the profit. My older niggas taught me well, so I be paying homage. Is engine love here? Yeah, I feel it in my soul. The chief told me pay attention to what's going on. You gotta live, you gotta learn, you gotta stay strong. It's engine love, I be taking home. I lost too many niggas down the road, it's hustle, engine love.
Now it's the same nigga from the block with you. Done slung rocks with you, got rich and nigga and didn't forget you. Now here's a picture, and when they gonna let you out the pen, I'm getting in. Girl, they asking how you been, now how you living. Now here's a money order, stay strong. Your mama's doing fine, nigga, I done put her on while you was gone. I'm keeping things out like I told you. Oh yeah, did my girl send that granddad I owed you? Saw you shorty. He looking more and more like you. He say, Wahoo, when I grow up, I'm gonna be engine too. I say that's cool. And let a tear drop from my eyes. Cause I can look at shorty, remember how I engine right.
You know, I've been hearing these rappers talking about they swag and they swagged out, they swagged up, they swagged down, whatever.
Daydream.
Gather around. Gotta grow up sometime, man. Arrogant. Will Blaze. You know I walk that walk and I talk that talk, and them chicks that hawk get outlined in chalk. So tagged in the worst way, and there's a difference between being hungry or thirsty. And me, I'm a hungry hippo, eating them seeds, then sipping on the info. Then for dessert, I'll take an info. What's his next flow? He is so suspenseful. Mr. Arrogance, back to business. We spreading this plague like a sickness worldwide. LeBron's gone, but y'all can still witness. Get this, I don't spit this, I feel this. And I don't care if you feel this, cause nowadays the game taints what real is. So I play different, like the late Air Jordan, cause none are equivalent. Yes, and man, I love this game. I even love you, lame. Even those that hate throwing logs to the flames. Throwing logs on the flames, but I'm in another lane with my dame. So Mr. Arrogant is out. Mr. CEO, Mr. He who has no doubt. Excuse my drunk demeanor, like a mean mug to a Cleveland nigga. Believe me, the flow is meaner. That's it.
Daydream, the love I had for you. Now it's wrong. How you get it back? Daydream, the love I had for you. Now it's wrong. When it's gone, it's gone.
It's Arrow. Hindsight of double deuces and brown bags and strip clubs. Critics, haters, and those who won't show love. Mean mugs and artificial thugs, and 23 reasons some can't take the heat and retreat to a sandy beach. But 2 rings later, there's still no peace. I feel like you, dog, I should just leave. But the Cleveland in me continues to breathe, with more menus to speak and more venues to reach. Just having fun in the process of reaching my peak. My technique is Bruce Lee, I fight without fighting. Ghetto mind trick niggas, I write without writing. Please listen to my demo with the test ride. Hand to hand from Kinsman to the west side. The game better open up wide, cause when I zip down my zipper, it'll get black outside. Let's ride.
Daydream, the love I had for you. Now it's wrong.
When it's gone, please tell me how you get it back. When it's gone, please tell me how you get it back. In fact, I'm just
Daydream,
When I say 2-1, y'all say 6. 2-1, 6. 2-1, 6. When I say 2-1, y'all say 6. 2-1, 6. 2-1, 6. When I say 2-1, y'all say 6. 2-1, 6. 2-1, 6. When I say 2-1, y'all say 6. 2-1, 6. 2-1, 6.
I should get rolling. No, we don't sing it like this.
Yo, what's going down? Mr. D's, Open Mic King.
And your girl, Miss Klein.
It is the hottest internet radio show ever, man. It's the Vibe on Air. Streaming live on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, YouTube. You can catch us on iTunes. We might be on your mama's old floor model TV. We everywhere. Make sure you hit us up, 216-526-1555. I'm really, really loud today. You don't.
Did you have some happy juice?
Not yet. It will come. It's going to come down to that eventually. Make sure you subscribe, follow, and like everything that says The Vibe on Air. Simply search The Vibe on Air for everything, and you can find us and just hit the like, the follow, and subscribe button. And just follow us, man. You can call in today and talk to us, 216-526-1555. In the studio today, we got syndicated radio show host, cool ass dude, a regular dark skinned brother in the building. We got Jeff Brown Jr. in the building. He gonna be talking to us today about some Jeff Brown stuff and being a radio host and being syndicated and being at Swerve all the damn time when I'm at Swerve. All the damn time. You know, he don't miss a day. Never missed a day in his life. We gonna also, of course, you know, Miss Flame, what you got?
Flame Magazine Star Report.
Of course, we got the Star Report. That's going to go down, and I know she got something crazy to talk about.
Y'all already know.
And, of course, the Ratchet News is in full effect, so I got to talk about some Ratchet stuff. First, I got to say happy birthday to my homegirl, one of my very, very close friends. Yes, I said friends because I stutter and have a speech impediment called alcohol. And happy birthday to Jawan Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday, Jawan. She just turned 40 today. One of my very close friends. It's your birthday. I know she over at Communion Social Club right now, getting it in for her birthday. So, you know, I would try to be over there, but you know I got stuff to do around this time. I'm talking to people. Can't make it. Wasn't going to happen. Also, condolences to my homeboy Ortiz Spencer. He lost his mom today, man. We all, the crew is with you, man. You know, we've been trying to hit you up all day. You know, when we found out. So, you know, I know you dealing with that, but our deepest condolences to you and your loss, man. It's hard to lose a parent. Trust me, I know. And make sure y'all catch me every Sunday. Now it's gonna be every Sunday because they really just want me to stay at the Harvard Wine and Grill for the one and only Soulful Sundays. Yes, Mr. Dees is now the full-time host of Soulful Sundays at the Harvard Wine and Grill. Live open mic with a live band. The Loud Pack band will be in full effect. Don't worry about the date because that date don't matter because it's every Sunday now. Make sure you are there. You got anything to throw in? Because I just feel like I'm talking too much.
No.
You know? No. You got a mouthful of Chipotle. You got
no, I do not. I swallowed it already. Thank you.
I know, but you be always getting the spicy stuff too. I can't eat all that spicy
I
stuff.
know, and that's why I didn't offer you any because I did get spice on it.
All right, now my farts,
I like hot food.
My farts are burned.
Oh, goodness. That was TMI.
They do, though. You ever had a hot fart?
So did you tell them to check out the videos that you put up last week from the Harvard Wine and Grill?
No, I didn't. Yeah, but check it out. It's all over. Go to Instagram. The Vibe on Air. It's up there as well. Also, I should premiere my video that I did with Juked Radio. I'll do that next week. We're going to have a Juked Radio session. And we're going to talk about Scamco. And the Scamco video. Shout out to Cat Danielle Trusso Davis for having us on Navy video. We premiered that Fight for Love. I might play it today, but then again, I might not. I don't know. I got to schedule stuff. But we talking to Jeff Brown today. But of course, one thing that we like to do is we always promote independent artists. So send us your music. Send it to www. I keep wanting to give them the whole website instead of just the email. It's the email address. It's thevibeonair@gmail.com. www.thevibeonair@gmail.com. But go to www.thevibeonair.com and follow us. Because if you don't follow us when we playing your music, we will stop. I hate you. You know who you are.
He happy today, y'all.
No, but send us your music. We will play it. Send us music videos. We play them as well. We about to play some music now. We just recently played some music from you know how we do. We open the show with music. Shout out to my man Giovanni for The Bottom, Engine Love for Try Bruh, and Aerovision featuring Will Blaze, Daydreaming. We gonna jump into some more music right now. We got some Out of Place Player. We got Crack Road Commission, man. Shout out to Sam Goody and Smooth CRC. Our Time, and we gonna play some Nia Marie featuring Tanisha Salary. It's going down, man. It's The Vibe on Air. But in supporting other people and supporting black people, I just want y'all to do me one small little favor, man. Support me too, bruh. Come on, man. Help a brother out.
If you or someone you love need to be freed, call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts in all counties with affordable bail bond service.
Mr. Deeds is who you need to be freed.
It's Major League.
And you tuned to The Vibe on Air.
Let's go. What he said. Now time back.
When I was a young little dude in my city, I would imitate the pimps and the G's. I was known for my lyrics and my beats. A few disagreements fixed, so you can't call it peace. I was different, out of place for pretty bitches chose me. The bullies on the block stopped and they let me be. Back in those days, it was easy to see. I was Pootie Tang, Sadate, I'm a beast. You can find something in me, you pay. No disrespect, I'm the best my city made. Always been the flies motherfucker in the coop. Never grab a mic in the booth and didn't tell the truth. Nosy in my business, but you'll never have a clue. Emotional, always in your feelings like a boo. You irrelevant and hate to see my custom-made suit. It's overwhelming with my alligator belts in the boot. Gold Hermes cufflinks, sicker than the flu. My eclectic personality stick on you like glue. My confidence is so seductive, but a lady can't refuse. If the bitch talk shit, I will beat her, I just leave her. Since she like to run her mouth, I'ma let the streets feed. She wonder why the men that she like mistreat her. She sexy, educated, better body than Serena. She convinced herself she's strong enough and independent. She can live her life without a penis. Red bottoms, Gucci frames, but she claims that she don't like attention. She like to run her mouth, I'ma let the you a gentleman and treat her like a lady. In her eyes, you's a weak bitch nigga in your feelings. I give suggestions in the deepest conversations to help any situation. I learned this 1-2 step from my daddy.
Yeah. Hard grind. Shit. CRC. It's us versus the world. Yeah. Born
Born to be the best, but still we idolize the icons. Dream that we would blow, awoke inside a ticking time bomb. Celebrating life, the glass is high, and what's inside mine? Perrier today, but still we sipping piss that shine down, and that's real shit. Born a Dickens nigga with an attitude. Cleveland, that location, check the longitude and latitude. Coming with the winners, competition never fast enough. We flying young, living fast, pass them up, lap them up. Check the numbers, add them up. Average up, advantage us. More than you expected, I suggest you step your standards up. Contemplating slayings, had to stop and think like what the fuck's a peasant to a king, a pesky fly to a tarantula. It's winning time. Guess you think they nice, I think it's dinner time. Many names will fade, I'm making sure they remember mine. Lions in this concrete jungle, join the feast or become an appetizer in the belly of the beast.
I can see you in your feelings, I ain't tripping, but I feel like it's our time, baby. I shut it down like it's bar time, baby. I get the feeling it's our time, our time. You ain't living how we living, see the differences we've been on this hard grind, baby. We ain't working no part-time, baby. I think you know that it's our time, our time. No, no, no.
CRC version.
Yeah. Ayo. Let's. Gotta pick up my feet, but it don't seem easy to get out the street. And I hustle daily so my family can eat. This job barely pay me and I'm feeling the heat. And it's so, so real. Guess I gotta find a way, yeah, to get this paper. And at the same time, dodge these haters. I'm from the third. I'm moving words, baby, I can't help that. I try so hard. Oh, I, oh, and oh, hi, oh. When I'm throwing dice in life, throwing dice in life, yeah. I can see you in your feelings, I ain't tripping, but I feel like it's our time, baby. I shut it down like it's bar time, baby. I get the feeling it's our time, our time. You ain't living how we living, see the differences we've been on this hard grind, baby. We ain't working no part-time, baby. At all. I think you know that it's our time, our time.
Hey, grinding till my pockets crazy. Paper only thing I'm chasing. You ain't talking money, baby, then you wasting conversation. Feeling like it's all time, full never part-time. Kings of the crown, shut it down like it's bar time. Ain't no stopping our shine. Bad bitch, cut and push button when I start mine. Me and young goody rocking hoodies like it's dark time. You a small fish in the pond, I'm the shark kind. I get it, nigga. And when it come to this music, I am the realest, nigga. So please excuse my French, but you get it, nigga. You only talk my life, I really live it, nigga. Plus you only real as them real niggas that kick it with you. 7 when I'm coming out, 36 open up. Rather take a chance before I'm waking up broke as fuck. Send a kite to my niggas, make sure they holding up. CRC, gangers the private planes, you know what's up.
You are now flying with Private Plane Airlines. I want everyone to buckle your seatbelts, pop your tops, and blaze the weed.
I can see you in your feelings, I ain't tripping, but I feel like it's our time, baby. I shut it down like it's bar time, baby. I get the feeling it's our time, our time. You ain't living how we living, see the differences we've been on this hard grind, baby. We ain't working no part-time, baby. I think you know that it's our time, our time.
They say when it rains it pours. We all gotta see life through our own eyes. We all fall, gotta crawl before we walk right. Everybody got a story to tell, and everybody that you know going through something. Even when they tell you nothing, we all trying to make it. We all want better. We all want better. We all want better, better.
Ever since I was little, I had them big brains. Imagining I had it all, always the finest things. I I knew whatever I wanted, I was gonna go and get it. Even as an adolescent, I knew I was different, individual, gifted unconditionally. I am me, I don't pretend I be so T-R-U-E. I'm just a soldier trying to make it, being all I could be. Salute to all of my queens that never give up when the struggle get real. Working 9 to 5, hustling up on the side, going back and forth to school, go live a better life. Eagle with an appetite, head how she got her mind right, focus. Salute to y'all, all we got is us. And God I trust, I be craving for a different lust. Silly in my younger days, over years I polished up. I'm committed, I'm trying to teach them how to level up. Show these haters shit for the win and you not giving up. Long time coming.
Get the fuck off of me! Get off of me! Would you get off of me?
A change don't come, a change don't.
They say when it rains it pours. We all gotta see life through our own eyes. We all fall, gotta crawl before we walk right. Everybody got a story to tell, and everybody that you know going through some things. Even when they tell you nothing, we all trying to make it. We all want better. We all want better. We all want better.
Never fit the picture, perfect stereotype. I remember when I wanted to fit in, I tried to change just so people like me. Tried to be popular, it's popularity, she needed clarity. Every reference security, that's insecurity. You'll be surprised with what be plaguing the mind. Hurting quality, twisted ever so slimy. No more limits for self, no more depending on nobody else to make or break me. It's my time, excuse me if I'm sounding cocky. Way too many people doubting me instead of taking the time just to hear me out. Maybe see what I'm about. Catch my way when you see me finally coming up, just know I'm cool, fam. I do different, you know better, you do different. I'm a witness. Started with my own forgiveness, now I'm relentless. Taking over, got my full intentions. I'm ready, I'm coming for the city, then it's to the world. I'm unstoppable, guarantee you, you gon' hear about your girl, truth.
They say when it rains it pours. We all gotta see life through our own eyes. We all fall, gotta crawl before we walk right. Everybody got a story to tell, and everybody that you know going through something. Even when they tell you nothing, we all trying to make it. We all want better. We all want better. We all want better, better.
Yo, it's the vibe on air. Mr. D's, the open mic king. You don't believe me? That's pretty much it. The open mic king, and we got with me.
Hey, your girl, Miss Flame.
Yes, indeedy. It's Thursday night, so you know what it is. We just played videos from Nia Marie feature Tanisha Salary. Who else did I play? I don't even remember. CRC, Our Time. Shout out to Salasaram, my cousin actually, out of Virginia. He from Cleveland, from East Cleveland. With that player song. The player song. I just call it the player song. I don't know what he called it. Well, you know, if you want to send more music to us, feel free at thevibeonair@gmail.com. Call in to talk to us, 216-526-1555. We got Jeff Brown in the studio. We're going to be talking to him shortly. But, you know, we got to do our thing. And in doing so, it's time to bring Miss Flame on so she can do her little 1 thing, 2 thing, 3 thing, thingamajiggy. Wait a minute, where is it at? Oh, I couldn't find the stuff. But go ahead, it's time to do the Flame Magazine Star Report with Miss Flame, baby. What you got today?
Oh my goodness, you guys, what is going on? I got some good stuff for y'all today. And oh my gosh, y'all know I hate all that negative stuff, but so I got a little positive juice for y'all too. Okay, so I know we talked about this last week, but y'all know the news is revving it up with that Tristan Tom, oh gosh, oh my goodness, he don't even care right now. Well, as you all know, him and Chloe broke up. Nobody actually know how long they really been broken up. I think they've been broken up for a while though.
I think too many people care.
Yeah, but they want to know. They like to keep up with them, so I'm giving them what they want. Okay, so anyway. Well, you know him and Chloe, they broke up. He was so-called fooling around with Jordan, but I don't really think they did anything. But, you know, if they did, they did.
You don't think they did anything?
No, I think they might have kissed or whatever, but I don't think they, really, had sexual intercourse or anything.
Yeah, right.
I mean, but hey, no one knows the truth but them two.
If I would have had that ass, I was going to hit it.
I don't know. I mean, to each his own. Who knows? But she said she wasn't trying to get into that situation with him. She was trying to run away from that situation. She saw what Chloe was going through. But did y'all see his new lady? Well, new lady friend, I should say. More like it. There she go up there on the screen, y'all. Her name is actually Charisma Ramirez. Yeah, I think that's her name. I don't know her name for sure. I think that's what it is though. But she's nobody famous. She actually keeps a very low profile. But they're saying that he met her through Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, from the Cavs.
Yeah, that he met. That he met her through her.
That's a dude, actually.
Oh yeah, that's a guy. That not the Jordan that he was messing with. Actually, this is a guy, you guys. That he met her through him. No, Jordan. They did some research. No, Jordan has never dated her. She's saying she's just friends with both of them. All I can say is, I hope you take heed to what is going on. I mean, if you choose that route, I mean, just be well aware. I mean, I'm pretty sure she is. She watched the news like everybody else. Let that man do what he do. Play on. I guess. Whatever. Man. But anyway, moving on to Chloe. Oh, goodness. Chloe is acting. Oh, did y'all see these photos? I would never be like that with my brother or my brother-in-law. What? I think that those are photos of her and her brother-in-law Scott. Well, he's not even her brother-in-law because him and Courtney is not even married.
But what are they doing in the picture? They not doing that. They just out.
You hold hands with your if you had a sister-in-law, you hold hands with your sister-in-law.
Yeah, sometimes you might hold hands with your sister-in-law, your cousin.
You take these kind of pictures with your sister-in-law?
What type of pictures? They just walk across the street
with her leaned all up on your lap.
Some of my friends lean up on my lap, female friends. That don't mean nothing.
I said that's her sister's baby father.
I know who it is. I mean, I'm just saying this.
I find that very inappropriate.
They don't look too suspicious to me.
I find that very inappropriate. No, I wouldn't be holding hands with my sister's husband. No, we not doing that. Period. No, I think that's very inappropriate. I wouldn't dare. I would pop my husband in the forehead. Okay.
So
matter of fact, we ain't even gonna be. He gonna know better. He not even gonna even test the waters like that.
So y'all can't be friendly and hold hands and walk down the street without it being a sexual thing.
That's just like me if I'm married and I'm holding my husband's brother hand. I'm laid up on him taking pictures. You think a man going for that? Well, I mean, hey, but everybody to each his own.
Hold on, we got Jeff Brown in a bit. I gotta ask it because I need another man's opinion. I got you on camera too. That's Jeff Brown, by the way. What you think about that, Becky? Is it okay to hold a sister or sister-in-law's hand and it not be sexual? It's not even. Look at the pictures up there. Do it look sexual at all? Any of that?
What do those pictures look like to you?
They don't look sexual.
Incest.
You just jump right to incest.
Thank you.
Yeah, incest. So
you just jump straight to incest.
Yeah.
They're not really even related. It's
incest.
Thank you.
It's his sister's ex-husband.
Incest.
Wow.
That's like, you taking your god sister out and holding her hand and shopping with her and you guys walk through the mall. Incest.
Yes, I think that's very
all day
inappropriate.
Long. Sick. Hey, you know what?
I'm not really a big fan of the Kardashians anyway. Hey, listen, I applaud them for branding whatever it is they branded.
Oh yes, most definitely.
And becoming multi-millionaires. They put their life out there.
Thanks to Ray J's penis.
Hey, listen,
that's where
man,
it started.
I always say Ray J, he knew what it was, man. That's why he got in and got out.
He should get some royalties.
He should do something, but he was smart. He got in, he got out, and that's why you got the issues that you have now. And Tristan, he do what any brother understood to do, and he got in and he got out, and so he went with.
He moved fast too.
Hey, listen. Hey, they do too. Hey, listen, the Kardashians move fast.
You're right.
They move fast.
You're right.
Listen,
they definitely
from
do.
Reggie
I
Bush
can't
to
keep up.
Ray J to.
Hey, listen, Ray J, Kim. Kim had what? Ray J. She had who
Reggie
else? She
George
had
Bush.
George Bush.
No,
Not
Reggie
George
Bush.
Reggie
Bush. And then
Who was the one
other
dude
guy
that used to
with
play for the play in the NBA too?
The other
He
guy.
a mix. He interracial.
72. What? He 70. She married him for what? 72 hours or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
like 72 hours, something.
Yeah.
Like that.
So.
And then they had a show and everything.
And none of those guys that's in sports.
It didn't last long.
No, those but here's the thing: none of those guys that were that she married, you don't even hear about them no more.
Nope.
None of them. They they disappeared.
Is Reggie
in
Bush
the
even
thin air.
playing anymore? I don't even think Reggie Bush playing.
He retired after that.
Only one that you hear about is Ray J. You said
Well,
he retired. He had to retire his jersey.
Yeah, they retired his jersey after that debacle. But hey, it is what it is. So listen, they get in, they get out. Hey, I'm glad to see somebody do to them what they've been doing to us for a long time. So listen,
no comment.
Hey,
no
listen,
comment. I fully understand what
glad.
you're saying.
Hey, way to go, Tristan.
Let's move on. That's nuts.
Way to go.
He said, Tristan, way to go.
Proud of you.
No comment.
You pulled a Ray J.
And I have to agree with you though. What goes around comes around.
They've been doing it to us for years. Guess what? Tear their ass up. Get them.
Damn, son.
Get them.
Oh, he not playing.
Fair exchange is no robbery. Hey, listen, there is no robbery in fair exchange.
Yeah.
Hey, they've been doing it to us for a long time.
Real spit.
Hey, listen, Tristan got them back for what they did to Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush had a promising career.
No, you know that Chloe was with Lamar, not.
That's Chloe. Though. You're talking about Kim.
No, I'm talking about Kim. But Chloe is not as bad as Kim. But this incest thing here might be on the same level.
But Chloe caused Lamar to go on crack. Even though he was doing before her, she made him do it more.
Yeah, well, hey, listen, I don't know what they got going on over there. I don't want none of it. So, hey, they can keep that. I don't know what it is.
They was doing straight crack.
They got whatever they got going on. You got Kanye out here with blonde hair, and he running with Donald Nutt and
Donald Nutt.
Yeah, Donald Nutt and all these people, and now calling Donald Nutt his father. He's like a father figure and all this old crazy stuff. So hey, listen, man.
We done with that.
I'm done with him. Yeah. So what I'm saying is they have a bad effect on black men. This is what it is. So I'm glad to see Tristan get on. Listen, way to go. If y'all had some applause, y'all should put applause right there for Tristan right there. Yeah, way to go. Congratulations, right, you made it out. Get out.
He got from the sunken place.
Well, Brown said it all, y'all. But, it's just a mess. That's all I can say. It's a mess. But involving all of this mess, if you haven't seen it, Chloe is doing a giveaway with all of this Gucci product, book bags, luggage, purses. Yeah, so I don't know if she's doing it because she's trying to take a stab at Tristan, because we all know that they were just involved with the big blackface stuff, and now all of a sudden she's promoting Gucci. But I think that it's really a mess, because at the end of the day, whether you're mad at him and you're trying to get back at him, your child is still black. So therefore, I think it just was a bad idea for her to do that.
You think she giving the stuff away because Tristan black?
I think she did it on purpose. She wasn't doing it before.
I don't think she's doing it because it's Tristan black. I think she's doing it because she don't like Tristan.
But that's the thing. She's trying to,
Listen.
you know, make a statement with doing this to him.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. That's who they've been. It's nothing. It has nothing to do with Tristan. Has nothing to do with anything. That's who they are. Think about it. That's who they are.
I think it was doing to be insulting.
No. That's who they are. Let me tell you something.
I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, well, that's what she signed up for. She has a black child, and we live in a racist world. So if that's what she want to do, then that's what she want to do. So let's move on to some bigger and better things.
Her and her blackface, huh?
That part. So y'all know this train of a mess does not stop. So now we have R. Kelly.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Now I got to tell you, this picture you sent me of R. Kelly, I like this one, but I think this one is more suitable.
I don't want to show that. I didn't want to show that
That's
one.
a real.
That's why
That's just
I
real.
sent you the other one.
I know, but that one is just more real.
I don't want to see that.
All right.
I really don't.
I'm gonna hide
wow.
that. I'm gonna hide that one.
Just a messy situation.
I don't want to see that. It is enough.
That's the new replacement for Jordan.
Yeah, they gonna replace the Jordan memes with that.
Yeah. Jordan memes for the R. Kelly meme. That's the new one for 2019.
Goodness gracious. I don't know. Did you all see the interview
Man.
with Gayle King?
Yeah.
Oh
Man.
my goodness.
It's sad. If I can.
Well, y'all already saw the picture of him crying. I did not want to show that picture, y'all. He got enough going on. But he was crying and he was standing over Gayle. I think he
was yelling
just
in the camera.
did an even bigger hole for himself.
You know what? Let me. If I could say something real quick, because this is really serious. You know, he should definitely be held accountable for whatever it is that he's done. But my problem with all of this is that he didn't walk into these people's houses and kidnap their kids. The parents need to be held liable too.
Almost definitely, and I feel the same way
They need to be
about
held
that. I
accountable,
think
too.
everybody needs to be held accountable for what has happened.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the part where the girls were saying their side of the story. A lot of people are saying that they're brainwashed. They had a lot of different comments to say about the girls commenting or speaking out on his behalf. I really don't know what to say about the girls.
I got one thing to say. Did it not seem like to y'all that he rehearsed this the way his voice was? I did not. No, like his whole thing. It was like he was acting it out for real. He sat with somebody and they taught him how to do interviews.
Well, he's a performer.
Yeah.
Well, he's a performer. Naturally, that's what it's gonna come off to be. So he might have really felt that way, because if you've ever been in trouble with the system, you know they come for everything that you got. Okay, that's just who they are. You know. So with that said, you know the man felt, hey, listen, I've given 30 years of my life to this industry, to this country, to this community, for everybody to come at me and for something which is double jeopardy, which I think they are charging with some of the same charges that he had that he was acquitted for, but there are some other charges. All I'm saying is this: he should serve time for what he's guilty for, and I'm not saying he's innocent, because I believe that he is guilty of something. But at the same time, what should happen is that the parents need to be charged too. If y'all can go back 20 years, excuse me, if you can go back 20 years and charge him, but something that happened 20, 25 years ago, then guess what? You need to charge the parents too. That's child endangerment.
Exactly.
That's child endangerment, because
they're saying that their parents basically sold them to him. I think they just he should have not done that interview. Bottom line, he should have not done that interview. I think it made it even worse. He should have not.
I think the whole thing with R. Kelly is a losing situation for him in general, because in the court of public opinion, he already lost, and he's never gonna have a fair trial, because now if it's a jury trial of any sort, the jury already is indoctrinated with all this information anyway, so they're not gonna have a real biased opinion. They already gonna have a set opinion when they go into there. He is pretty much
he
an
pretty
uphill
much
battle.
That's why they said, you got the right to remain silent. And the burden of proof is on the prosecution.
Right.
So, at the end of the day, you don't have to go in and defend yourself. Hear the argument and let your attorneys poke the holes that need to be poked necessary. But my thing would be for real with R. Kelly that, hey, he's guilty of something, but the parents need to be held. I say this, and I've said this on my show. I know we'll talk about my show later on, but the parents need to be held accountable because this is your child. You allowed anytime you see court documents or you ever been indicted, it says willfully and knowingly you around or about this time. In other words, that you as an individual, you willfully and knowingly knew that this man had the reputation of a pedophile. So you are supposed to, guard your kid. You're supposed to make the best decision for your kid. So if you're not making the best decision for your kid and you selling out for some money because this man is a superstar, he's an R&B king, legend, or whatever, guess what? Then you're a part of the problem too. Exactly. And so if your money funny today in 2019, that's because you mismanaged whatever money whatever hush money he gave you. And so now y'all trying to come after him because
I think that's what it is with a lot of these cases.
It's always about money. Unfortunately, it's what it is.
Most definitely.
It's always about money. Y'all he paid y'all hush money and y'all talking. Y'all
spent it up. So
let's go back and get another withdrawal.
You should have been wise about that money you had, honey.
Oh my damn!
But I don't know how you thought that was gonna ever happen when you got it the wrong way to begin with. So moving along, we had a game now. Going through his thing. Actually, if you guys don't remember, the game got into a lawsuit with one of the girls off the show when he did She Got Game. Her name was Priscilla Rainey. The game, he tried to sue the TV company as well because he was saying that they didn't properly interview her and profile her, that she should have never got through because before she even came on the show, she already had cases on her for violence. She had violence and arrest history on her, and that she should have never even been on the show to begin with. But that, lawsuit didn't plan out that he had against the TV company. So then the judge appointed her for the $7 million that she sued the game for, which I think the judge kind of did it to be spiteful, but I don't know for sure because I'm not the judge. Because he didn't show up to court like he was supposed to.
How did he show up?
He didn't go.
Oh, he didn't show up to court at all.
Right. He didn't go.
So disrespectful.
Right, exactly. So I think he dug another one, digging a hole for yourself.
I have a hard spot for people that don't go to court. That bothers me.
Yeah,
not because I'm a bondsman, because I'm a man.
Oh Lord,
that's right.
That's right. He didn't show up to court, and pretty much.
Man, I'm not with that. All right.
I'm not with it either, Martin.
Well, he didn't show up to court, so she was awarded the $7 million.
Woo.
Now, just a couple days ago, he canceled his tour in Europe. So I don't know if he's just trying to, clear up some things here back in the States that needs to be fixed.
He trying to recover from that punch in the face.
Well, that wouldn't be by not going on tour and when you making money while you on tour.
Man, sometimes you need a day to think about it. That's 7 million fingers in your face.
I mean, yeah, that's true too. But he still need to be making his money in the process.
I don't care if you got it. $7 million is a lot.
Yeah, well,
you don't want to give up $7 million.
Well, now they saying that some of his property gonna be seized because he don't have $7 million in cash.
Right, but still, that's still $7 million worth of property.
But what I'm saying is it's just
what's that? A Porsche, Maserati?
No, that's a Lamborghini.
That's a Lambo. Don't nobody want to give up that. Oh no,
it's a lot of money.
I mean, I just really hope you black men, all black men, especially our men that's out here in the media all the time, that y'all protect yourself. Like, stop going for these women that y'all have no business going for, that's only looking to gain something. Like, and y'all always gonna find yourselves in situations like the game is in, period. So I hope that just be a lesson learned to y'all, and y'all just be, wise of the next choices you got.
But how can you tell
Man,
who
y'all know.
ain't playing you for what you got? Because some of them girls are some actresses.
Well, you know what? Let me say this. It's hard in 2019. Hey, listen, I tell people all the time, if you didn't get married in 2008, it's all bad.
Yeah.
Because after 2008, the dating scene just went horrifically bad. So, everybody in 2019, 2017, it's just hard. It's hard. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
it is hard, but it's certain things that you shouldn't do when you dating a woman. Like, she shouldn't be in your hotel room at a certain time unless you know you're about to get in those panties. That's how people say it. Like, she ain't have no business, being there. Period.
I agree about that.
Like, and if you're really trying to court someone,
anytime there's somebody getting into some panties, I agree.
When you trying to court someone, you shouldn't be inviting them to your hotel room or to your house at a certain time of night. Period. If
Unless y'all really have a discussion about it, if I could come over, but I ain't doing nothing. If you still want me to come over.
Hey, can I shout out my dude from Biloxi, Mississippi, man?
Go ahead.
Tell him to tune into the vibe on there. T Brown, Veronica said hello, man. Veronica Gregory, man, she gave you a big shout out, man.
What's up, Veronica? What's going on?
Yeah, no.
Go to www.thevibeonair and subscribe. Hit the follow button.
My man, there you go. Say it one more time, man.
Go to www.thevibeonair, subscribe. Go to Flame Magazine and follow us. Follow us. I love y'all.
Y'all should see his
Well, there
face
you have it,
now.
y'all.
That's why my face
My man,
looking
T. Brown.
like that.
Yeah, but you're absolutely right. And that goes back even to the R. Kelly thing. When you are a person of influence, you're making money, you're out there, you have to be conscious of what you're doing because everybody has an agenda. And when you are a person of influence, you have to be so conscious of what you're doing. Because number one, the money won't last if you don't invest it. Like R. Kelly's back in jail because he couldn't pay his child support.
Yes, exactly. I meant to say that too. That he was back
he
in
couldn't
jail.
pay $160,000 in child support.
Right. And he had how many platinum albums?
And it's like, wow, man,
he should have just sat in there because they was.
But
he
you
was
remember a
out
few months
for,
ago, he
like,
lost a couple
not
houses.
even a week.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, we have it bad, especially in the urban community. And I got to say this, then people going to get mad at me. If you got money, you have to invest your money the right way. You got to, because you just never know how long it's going to last. And money is a tool to make more money.
Exactly.
And so you have to create different revenues, and you can't entrust your revenue with anybody. You just can't.
You have to do it yourself because it's too much temptation for somebody to misuse your money for they need, and they can put it's an expense or a cost to do business. But either way it goes, it still could impact you negatively.
Yeah, but not only that, if you're not investing your money, or you are out here, you making all this money, and you damn near can't pay $160,000 in child support, or you're not taking care of your financial responsibility as a man, and you're making that type of money, that's a problem.
Because really, R. Kelly, his worth, he should be close to $1 billion.
Well,
as far as
Aaliyah
records
parents
sold,
have a
albums,
lot of his masters.
I read about 7-8 years ago, he was worth like he was worth like 50 to 80 million.
Right.
But he doesn't hold his masters.
And that's
which they're
another
saying
problem.
that Aaliyah parents
that's a real problem.
is holding that his first,
But
I don't know how many
if he
set.
if he did hold his masters, he might get
masters.
deported. Like 21 Savage.
Well, I just hope, you black men, y'all make wiser decisions and just think about what y'all doing, because as y'all can see, the media has attacked y'all. All of those white men who were in the media, they didn't brush them under the rug. The main people you see right now is the Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, The Game, Bill Cosby. You don't see them speaking of none of these other men who are going through the same thing. that are white men. So just think about that.
Well, that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, that's why I said, so just think about that, So just think about that and be smart, and don't think no one is trying to hate on you or run your life or try to run your money. It's not about that. It's about making better decisions. So hopefully y'all will. So moving on to the next thing. Wendy Williams, she in the hot seat, but she don't like being in the hot seat.
I wish I had a picture of what she looked like before she had all the plastic surgery.
Oh my God!
When she used to be on the radio.
Actually, she did have a. I didn't get that shot.
Wendy Williams is the worst looking woman I've ever seen in my life.
She had a shot of her.
She like a bad cyborg.
Like I'm still
from when
trying
they
to figure
first
out
met.
how she ever got a show.
I didn't get that one because she was kind of turned to.
Remember
the
she was
side.
on Martin back in the day.
Couldn't see her.
Man, she's the worst.
And she looked terrible on Martin.
I be still trying to see if she got an Adam's apple.
Okay, y'all stop saying that
She
about
looked like a
her.
character from He-Man.
They not right, y'all. I am not condoning them.
She like the
Every
girl
time I
that
look at her, I just get sick. I'm like, ugh.
Okay, well let me.
She like
finish so we
Beastman
can
little
move
sister.
on from this. Okay, so the fans, even the ones that are not fans, are calling her out. She is in the hot seat. She was actually on her show under the Hot Topics, but she did not go in on herself. And people no, we want the juice. We want to know what happened. And, she basically just said, until you see this ring gone, I'm basically not saying nothing. That's it. So she I'm not airing my dirty laundry for the world to see. I'm keeping whatever is going on in my household. I guess she believe in, how things went back in the day, y'all. She is not.
But how you gonna have a gossip show, but you're not willing to talk about yourself?
And that's what people.
That's some straight up bull.
Yes, and that's what people. And that's why people are calling her out.
That's a bull.
And that's why I said she was in the hot seat on her show under Hot Topics, but she basically skirted around. The whole subject.
She just makes me cringe every time I see her. I'm like,
oh my gosh, I cannot finish talking about
was her husband? Was her husband legally blind?
Talking about our beauty. Y'all tripping.
We weren't talking about beauty.
We're
talking about Wendy.
I think the worst thing has ever been told that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if I got to look at you and you're unattractive, what am I supposed to say?
Well,
can you answer that?
Yeah, you gotta be positive. You have to say nice things. And if the person is not a person of interest to you, then maybe you just shouldn't say anything at all, because we were all taught if you can't say anything nice, not to say anything at all, okay?
Hey, but look, obviously, I mean, it is true. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So he had to think she was beautiful at some point. But I don't.
She look nice sometimes, actually. Y'all need to leave her alone.
She look nice for what she got sometimes.
Listen, let me tell y'all something.
Y'all know I am not with the negativity.
Ugly people with money look good.
Have you ever seen an ugly billionaire? No.
Ugly people with money
comment.
look good. Ugly people that have
ugly
money.
Ugly people
good.
in the house be quiet.
Ugly people with money look good. This is reality.
Oh my gosh, y'all, that's not what we talking about.
I
We're
know.
not talking about how she look. Y'all not right for that. Don't be doing that on my segment.
Okay.
I don't like all of that negativity.
Sorry.
I apologize.
Yes.
Man, I'm not with that, all right?
All right, we know, Martin. We good. My fault.
She is ugly.
Oh, you better not say it.
So what you saying, huh?
She's ugly.
Oh my goodness. Y'all don't understand.
Keep it going.
Oh my goodness gracious. But that's what people are upset, because they you talk about everybody else. You are airing everybody else's business. We want to know what happened between you and your husband, and they telling her, why don't she talk about that baby he is supposedly having with the mistress. We don't, I guess, until we see. I haven't saw any pictures of the mistress. I've saw pictures of her, but not since she has claimed to be pregnant.
What if the mistress look like her though?
No, she doesn't.
She look like Rosie O'Donnell.
No, she doesn't.
Can you imagine going to bed with that every day?
What did I just tell y'all about all that negativity? Oh gosh. Okay, moving along.
No, but let me ask a question about the whole thing with her. So, she don't want to talk about on her show. But where can you always find the news about Wendy Williams information?
At Flame Magazine Star Report. I'm sorry.
We will keep you up to date on if Wendy Williams' husband is banging somebody hotter.
Honey, I'm going to air it because somebody has to air it for her.
Right, and
but at the end of
talk
the
about
day,
that wig.
She still wear her ring, so I guess she's still fighting for her marriage. And until you see the ring gone, she's still
it could be
married,
what's holding her plastic ass
still
finger on. Oh, that's wrong. All right, moving on.
That was not me. Y'all know what? Y'all, let me see what y'all got to say. I need the audience comment, please.
Or you can call in 216-526.
Let me know what y'all think.
1555.
Stop calling people ugly. Y'all need to learn how
We're
to
not
say
calling
nice
people ugly.
things.
We're calling Wendy Williams ugly.
Okay, come on. So on a more positive note.
Positive.
What?
Positive.
Yes, Jaden Smith.
Yay, Jaden Smith.
He is bringing clean water to Flint. About time, because the president is not doing it. The councilman, the mayor, none of the people who should be participating in this is doing anything.
Wow.
So
that's amazing.
Therefore, I have to say shout out to Jaden Smith.
And shout out to Will Smith for graining such good stuff into your son, man. That's some good stuff, brother.
Wonderful that too as well.
He's a good brother.
Those were some shots of the when he went out to Michigan. They was actually out there. It hasn't even been a week actually.
Really?
That they were out there. Yeah. So there goes the system set up right there. They was actually, I forgot the name of the church, but they were first. They sprung it to a church.
And it's crazy. That Flint, Michigan tragedy with the water has been going on for how long now?
For some years.
Ooh,
it's crazy that it's still going on.
They were saying, I was reading an article about
water.
Cleveland having something similar like that going on here in Cleveland.
Yeah,
so
that's just called bad sinks.
No, it wasn't.
No, but the water situation is not just, you got to think about all over the world where you have the water crisis all over the world. But for what's happening in Flint and the tragedy that happened in Flint, for that to still be going on in the United States alone is just messed up. It's just fucking incredible that that's been going on for that long in a city that big.
Yeah.
Right.
But Jaden Smith did.
But yeah, shout out to Jaden Smith. So y'all know that was my positive thing for today.
Give it up one more time to the one and only, the incredible Miss Flame in the Flame Magazine Star Report that went on today.
Don't introduce me like that.
The Flame Magazine
Star Report. Like that.
She's so fabulous today. She's so fabulous. The Flame Magazine Star Report. But
don't be listening to him. You sound crazy today, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with him.
It's okay.
You got a fever?
Nah, your hands is cold though. I might catch a cold off your cold ass hands.
Something. I don't know what's
what you
wrong
been holding on
to.
A refrigerator?
No, I'm just always cold.
But it's time for me to do my thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado.
Ratchet Nose.
Today in Ratchet News. But first, make sure y'all check me out this Sunday and every Sunday at the Harvard Wine and Grill for Soulful Sunday. I won't be wearing that shirt that's on the flyer. I'll have on another one. That's the big news for that. But in Ratchet News today, and as you know, I go from the least ratchet to what I think might be the most ratchet at the time, but it's some ratchet stuff going on. Let's start with this. Because this is stupid. It's real dumb. Some dumb people in this world, boy. Tell you what. If I can move my... Okay. Police rescue a woman tied to her steering wheel in a car park after a 50 Shades stunt goes wrong. I can't make this up, man. I can't make this up.
What?
Yeah. A woman is discovered tied to her steering wheel in Playa de las Terristas car park known to be popular for outdoor sex.
Oh, wow.
She went 50 Shades of Grey on the steering wheel. A woman rescued by Spanish police officers after she was bound and bound by her arms to the steering wheel of her car and almost asphyxiated herself. Says she was had been trying to recreate a scene from the best-selling erotic novel 50 Shades of Grey. Members of Spain's national police force were called to a car park at the popular location and heard the car's horn sounding repeatedly as the woman bashed her head against the steering wheel.
Oh, wow.
I can't make this up, man. I can't make this up. When the witnesses approached the car on Monday morning, he saw the woman immobilized and bleeding from her arms in the driver's seats of a Citroen 3, which is some type of Spanish car. I don't know what the fuck that is. Having lashed her wrist to the steering wheel with cable ties and coiled duct tape around her neck. Wow. Did she do that herself? I hope not. Fearing that this was a scene of a kidnapping or another serious crime, he phoned the police. The officer had to use a knife to cut the woman free from her state of what appears to have been self-inflicted torture inside her car. She did this to herself. She did this to herself.
Man, I'm not with that.
I'm not with it either.
Oh, my damn.
That's crazy. I wanted to recreate a scene from 50 Shades of Grey, but it got out of hand. I don't have a partner, and I'm alone. And the woman whose identity has been concealed. This is what she told her rescuers. Once freed from her vehicle, the woman, reportedly dressed in her sporty clothes, was taken to the hospital to be treated for her cuts and the effect of a restricted breathing due to the tightness of the collar she had taped around her neck. Don't they got the ones that you can buckle up? Why would you tape a collar around your neck?
Be lucky she didn't kill her.
You use duct tape on yourself.
These people are crazy.
Are you stupid?
Yes.
Do anything for the gram.
According to a person who was camping on the beach and who spoke to the local newspaper, the woman may have been desperate to be freed for some time, as she said she heard a car horn sounding for 2. She was out there for 2 hours, man. 50 Shades of Grey is a novel by E.O. James, features some scenes of bondage, discipline, and sadomasochism. To this lady right here, first of all, find a man. You can go to Twitter, Tinder, Plenty of Fish, Black Planet, Spanish Planet, since you're in Spain, I don't know. But you went out there by your damn self.
Yeah.
And tied yourself to your. How do you tie both of your hands to the steering wheel with a twist? She must be dope. Because you got to think about it. How you get both of your. And when you tie one hand, you got to. She tied both her hands to the steering wheel and then she tied her neck up with duct tape to this dumb bitch. And one slap on the ass because you's a freak. All right, moving on to the next story. Because that's stupid as fuck. I'm sorry. I don't know how you do that. All right. Billionaire dies during a Paris penis enlarger operation. That's right. He died trying to make his homeboy bigger.
What?
Rest in peace to your dick. Billionaire diamond trader, I'm going to tear this name up, Ehud R. Linade, French dude. Pursuit of plentiful penis has ended in his death. The 65-year-old Big Will died of a heart attack at a private Paris hospital where he was undergoing penis enlargement procedure. Reports say that the Israeli Belgian died on the operating table. Belgian media reported that Linade was stricken with a substance that was injected into his penis, triggering his demise. His company, Omega Diamonds, confirmed his death. Wow.
That was just foolish.
That's crazy. I mean,
why would you do that?
That's just proves sometimes when you got so much money, you're doing too much.
That's why the first thing you have to do in having success, great success, is love yourself. You have to, because if you don't, you do foolish things like that.
Right.
Hey, man was working with a little brother, man. That's all.
Man, so what?
He
That money was gonna make up for it.
He try to
But
make
be
it a
happy
big
with
brother.
that. Be happy with that. Because if I get a penis enlargement, it's overkill.
Wow.
TMI.
Yeah.
Real spit. Real talk.
But
Y'all ladies know. That's Right.
That's why the most important thing you can never do is love yourself.
Right, but he lost his life over his dick.
Right, and that's because clearly he wasn't happy with it.
Well, moral of the story, all little penis guys, don't shoot nothing up there. Just live with it, deal with it.
So to the Belgian doctors that ejected him, whatever, and to the his friends who talked him into it.
Just foolishness.
Just
foolishness. These people in this world is just foolish.
I don't want a knife nowhere near that. Anyway, I'm good. I'm great. Thank you very much. But rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to both y'all. You and your dick. Next story. All right. This is a blurry picture of an old ass dude in New York. Police arrest a man that they say punched an 8-year-old boy on an NYC subway, possibly because the victim eyed attacker's bag of potato chips. I can't make this stuff up, man. He punched an 8-year-old boy with some potato chips. Police arrested an unhinged, homeless man that say punched an 8-year-old boy in the back of the head. He didn't even give him a chance to look at him on the lower Manhattan subway train, possibly because the child was eyeing his bag of potato chips. So the boy didn't even have the chips. The man, it's an 8-year-old boy. The man had some chips, and the boy looked at the chips. And you punched him. The victim, who was autistic, oh, come on, man, was with his mother and his 2 younger siblings on a downtown number 3 train pulling into the Fullerton station. When the assailant, without saying a word, walloped him in the back of the head at 8:40 p.m. Whatever, if somebody punch somebody, don't ever say wallop, because wallop make it just seem funnier to me. When you punch somebody, you get walloped.
That wasn't funny. That little boy was autistic.
Wallop make it funny, because wallop is a funny word to me. He got walloped. Wallop. There was an unprovoked punch, NYD Chief of Investigation William Aubrey said. Police officials say that the man, Alex, 40 years of age, may have become agitated because the boy was staring at the bag of potatoes, potato chips that he was eating. Now, keep in mind that the boy was autistic, and autistic people stare. And don't get me started about autism, because I'm very touchy about that. But there's a question as to whether the suspect had a bag of potato chips, and was the 8-year-old boy looking at the bag of potato chips possibly wanted a potato chip. These are all things that we're looking into to verify the video, but it don't matter. Why would you punch an 8-year-old boy who might have wanted a chip? He's a little 8-year-old boy. He's an autistic 8-year-old boy that wanted a chip. There's no reason to punch an 8-year-old boy who wasn't even doing anything. Aubrey said a good Samaritan chased the brute off the train and out of the station, but then lost sight of him.
Somebody should have punched him in the back of the head.
They tried to. He ran. Medics took the boy to an NYPD Presbyterian Lower Manhattan Hospital, where he was treated for pain and a welt on his head, and then released. Wow. I don't even want to read the rest of the story because I haven't heard enough. So, yeah, I mean, I understand. I have sympathy for the homeless, and, it's sad that they, in the position they are. But what did this? The boy just wanted a chip. That's all. And you punched him he wasn't even looking at you no more. That means he had to turn his back on you and walked away. It was done. And you ran up on him, punched him in the head. You 40-something years old, bruh. And you punched the 8-year-old boy in the back of the head that probably don't even know what was going on. So to you, I'm going to slap the taste out your punk ass. Sit your dumb ass down. And then...
You should have fired that gun.
Well, I can always shoot him. I hope it ain't a felony. Finally, in ratchet news, see this woman right here? It's a white woman, by the way. She look like she on something, meth or Oxycontins or something like that. She look like she doing something. But a woman stabs her mother and confesses to the crime to a fellow of Olive Garden diners. That's right. Woman was arrested on suspicion of stabbing her mother after confessing to the crime at a Utah Olive Garden. Jade Lauren Altemeyer, age 31, was taken into custody with blood on her clothes and arrested at the Olive Garden restaurant in American Fork, Utah, after reportedly announcing her deed, no pun intended, just because I'm reading it, don't mean it got nothing to do with me, to fellow diners. So, before I read any further, She went to Olive Garden after stabbing her mom and didn't change her clothes. She still had blood on her clothes.
She nasty.
She's like, well, F you, mom, stabbed her mom. I said, I'm hungry. Following a report of a stabbing in nearby Sandy on Saturday, police found Clara Orsini, age 55, at the Extended Stay Hotel with multiple stab wounds. Wow. A probable cause statement noted 3 of these injuries are in location that are likely to cause death. Orsini, who had been stabbed in her chest, neck, finger, and had lacerations on both her lips and her left arm, was subsequently brought to a hospital where she's expected to survive. The Sandy police confirmed Altamir is currently in the county jail, booked on charges of attempted aggravated assault. They elaborated more on the bizarre circumstances of her arrest, saying she was apparently pacing around, went into the Olive Garden, paced around some more. Employees noticed her, and that's when she asked for a cell phone, and she apparently told dispatch what she had done. Witnesses are still being interviewed, but apparently whether she told people one-on-one, I don't know. So she went to the Olive Garden basically because she was, in shock herself because she stabbed her mom up. She didn't really go in there to eat and talk crazy. She was in there to get to use the phone, and she the one that called the police. So she did, the best thing she could. But why stab your mom?
She probably was on drugs.
Nowadays that's more that happens more, especially in Caucasian communities. For some reason, they stab their parents. Look at the Menendez brothers. Look at Lizzie Borden. She took an axe and gave her father 40 whacks. And when she saw what she had done, she gave her mother 41. Poetry. But to Miss Altamir, I'm just going to keep it simple. You going to jail, bitch. But that's the ratchet news for today, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Craziness. We're about to jump on into this next break. And when we come back, we're going to be talking to Jeff Brown. And then he's going to talk to y'all. We're going to talk to Jeffy Jeff in a little bit. But it's the vibe on air. Mr. D, the open mic king!
Hey, your girl, Miss Plain.
Yeah, it's going down just like how she said it. We'll be back. Y'all be cool. Hold the fort down.
Oh, dang.
This is Orlando, ladies and gentlemen. You are now tuned in to the vibe on air.
City Coalition in this motherfucker. Yeah, shout out to Boy Pop. Yeah, I know the game. I surround myself with heavyweights. My appetite's up. I need a heavy plate. Every move I make, man, I won't hesitate. Still off on the climb, watch me levitate. Yeah, I know the game. I surround myself with heavyweights. Quit playing, man. My appetite's up. I need a heavy plate. Every move I make, man, I won't hesitate. Still off on the climb, watch me. Nigga, this that sauce, this that codeine. I've been a boss way before my birth scene. Taking losses, I don't take lightly. And that of course, I'ma do the right thing. Guess you call me Young Spike Lee. Chill stuff with that broccoli. Mindset on monopoly. And it's obvious they ain't stopping me. I've been going hard since a little nigga. Got my nigga King Paula with me. Back to take it all, really no kidding. This for all my niggas locked in the prison. Screaming free, already strong, my nigga. MCD blow harder than bones, my nigga. We on, my nigga. We strong, my nigga. These spaceships really be gone, my nigga. I take my F in bottles, my foot on the throttle, no stopping my juice. If you think that I be slaying the fuck out these bitches, then wait till my ready get loose. Fresh out them gates and this hunger like ooh, making these moves, how the fuck we gon' do? If you think that I be slaying the fuck out these bitches, then wait till my ready get loose. Yeah, I know the game, I surround myself with heavyweights. My appetite's up, I need a heavy blade. Every move I make, man, I won't hesitate. Still off on the climb, watch me levitate. Yeah, I know the game, I surround myself with heavyweights. My appetite's up, I need a heavy blade. Every move I make, man, I won't hesitate. Still off on the climb, watch me elevate.
me elevate. Still off on the grind, nigga. I can't hesitate. I might lose my mind, nigga, but I'm gon' push that way. Can't be losing time, nigga, cause my time is paid. Pilot and Wingo, they at it again. Pardon that wing, that was not for your friend. I be all in my feelings while sipping that feelings. Fuck how you feeling, I'm reeling it in. We up with the amp and we rockin' again. Fuck with the camp and the hitter get sent. Fuck with the man, cause you know I'm the man. I got product in hand, cause you know I can't stand leaving the house without bag, yeah. Leaving the track without smashing. Nigga hit the blunt and pass it. I been flipping like some gymnastics. Bitch, I'm Mr. Fantastic. Pockets be looking elastic. Hustle got me boom blasted. Nigga, this shit everlasting.
Yeah, nigga, we pulling up on y'all fuck niggas, man. Squad, CGS shit. Back on the block with the antidote. We gon' split off your head like a cantaloupe. I got a pound of that spinach. Chop for the money, I gotta go get it. Put some diamonds on your head. Ever see me with some dreads? Leave a buck nigga dead. I leave you covered all in red. Trap jumping out the gym. My niggas, they come on your block. We do not fuck with no cops. That chopper, it come with a Glock. My niggas, they come with a mop. Clean a nigga like a breeze. Guacamole with the cheese. Caught a plug for the lean. That 30 gon' knock a nigga out his knees. Bitch be dropping on her knees. She sucking some dick for an hour later. Bitch nigga watching, he been a hater. I serve me a nigga like I'm a waiter. Scales on my weed like an alligator. Don't wanna be broke, gotta get this paper. Put stones on your head like the Undertaker. Cut a bitch off and go and eliminate her. Yeah, not in the foreign, get up in the whip. I got the sauce, it come with the drip. He got the cocoa, it come with the brick. Loud in my blunt, we smoke by the zip. That bitch call my phone, I don't call back. Niggas hating on us, need to fall back. Trap, finesse, all we do is flex. Dropping the top on the whip. I got the sauce when I drip. Yeah, we making all the hits. We be chillin' on the 6. My niggas be selling them bricks and take you up top of your kicks. Water whipping in the kitchen. CGS do the dishes. Water whipping in the kitchen. CGS do the dishes. Smoking the blunt like a hunchback. Bag yellow bones, yeah, we love that. All my niggas headed to the top. Yeah, they waiting for the comeback.
Easy to guard, you can't stop them. Me and my homies came up in the bottom. You talking the greatest? You should put us in that column. Bangers are bangers, we got them. Living live bosses, we got it good. About to turn Cleveland to Hollywood. I swear if I make you feel bands, I'm taking my brothers right out the hood. Sick of the struggle, I'm back on my hustle. My city's a jungle, we trying to survive. Ducking and dodging, the bullets be flying. I pray to God he protect me to stay alive. Show me the millions, I'm about to get it. I got a bait like I'm going fishing. Swagging too crazy, got women tripping. Check out the sauce, it's steady dripping. 33, I'm on my Scottie Pippen. Bitch, I'm a ball of my competition. Sit back, thinking and reminiscing when I never had about to miss it. Now I'm just laughing in oppositions, scheming to take away my position. I gotta drive on the road to the riches while all of these other niggas steady wishing. Look at my brother, the time is slipping. Gotta get back on my money mission. I do not listen to what they talk. Every nigga ain't talking no chicken. Mention for cheddar, I'm going off the leash. I'm so turned up, I be feeling like Reese. Rocking the city from west to the east. I be serving these niggas like they about to go have a feast.
Trap, finesse, all we do is flex. Dropping the top on the whip. I got the sauce when I drip. Yeah, we making all the hits. We be chillin' on the 6. My niggas be selling them bricks and take you up top of your kicks. Water whipping in the kitchen. CGS do the dishes. Water whipping in the kitchen. CGS do the dishes. Smoking the blunt like a hunchback. Bag yellow bones, yeah, we love that. All my niggas headed to the top. Yeah, they waiting for the comeback.
never be good enough. Don't even waste your time. Girl, you ain't never gonna shine. But I knew better. I knew something was planted down in my soul. I just had to take hold. So I reached down and shook the dust off my light. Shook the dust off my light. I reached down and shook the dust off my light. Shook the dust off my light. Sometimes this world will bring you down. There's darkness all around you. There's no peace to be found. Don't give up. Don't you quit. It's more to life. It's more to it. If you fall, you get up again. Don't you quit. This is not the end. You'll get better, stronger, and wiser. The future is so much brighter. Reach down and shake the dust off your light. Shake the dust off your light. Just reach down and shake the dust off your light. Shake the dust off your light. Reach down and shake the dust off your light. Shake the dust off your light. Just reach down and shake the dust off your light. Shake the dust off your light.
People see you doing bad, they'll pray for you. But when they hate you doing good, they'll prey on you. They camouflage, they switching their ways on you. It's overwhelming, it's stressing to the point of waves on you. Baby, they see you shining, so they throwing shade on you. Don't let them put you down, cause it's far from being over. God gave his hardest battle to the strongest soldier. And that's why I salute you. Yeah, it's true that you crying yourself to sleep while you locked in your bedroom. Medicating your scars and healing your war wounds. Meditating is hard when timing to make it soon. But baby girl, you a star sitting under the blood moon. What they feeling is irrelevant, cause what I see is a queen shining from all of her melanin. True satisfaction over settlement. Haters can't wait to see when you lose, so you better win.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, shine, shine. This little light of mine, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, shine, shine. This little light of mine.
Check 1 2. It's the vibe on air. Mr. D's, the open mic king. Yeah. We back in the building. Make sure you like and follow us, subscribing. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, wherever you see the vibe on air. Hit the like button, the follow button, subscribe button. Hit them buttons. Hit some buttons, dude. I spit all on my shirt. Ew. In the studio today. Yeah. Oh, it's down just a little bit lower because you talk soft like a chump anyway. But in the studio, our guest tonight is Radio Ingenue. That's right, Ingenue.
We're confused, you guys.
He's syndicated, delegated, not replicated. Never been dominated. Hopefully not penetrated. But hey, I'm trying to rhyme here, man. I'm trying to rhyme. Give it up to the one and only Jeff Brown Jr. Yeah, I ain't got your mic on. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, how y'all doing, man?
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you so much, man. I've been enjoying myself. I'm loving what you guys got going on over here, man. It's dope.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Again, I'm humbled by the invitation.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You know, I ain't got an invitation to your show yet, but you know, I ain't nobody. I'm just the open mic king.
Man, you definitely can come over my show, man. It's dope, not a problem, man. I'm on the other side of town. We'll get you in there.
Can I sit by Sassy?
Yeah, actually, that's where the guest mic is.
Is she really that sassy?
Yeah.
Well, I got
She's a piece of work.
I got my perv voice on right now.
Yeah, but don't have your perv voice on with me though. But
I'm sorry, man. I just was thinking about.
Yeah, do that with Sass.
But no, so let's start from the beginning, Jeff.
Talk to me.
Tell us about your background. Tell us about who Jeff Brown is.
You know, I'm just a native from East Cleveland and went to Roselle, went to Focus Scope, went to Kirk, graduated from the original show, Hoy, We Fly High. And yeah, I know, man. It's, hey, some of the greatest of the greats have come out of there. So, hey, listen, and I'm glad to be considered one of the greats.
Glenville's better. But
yeah. But no, you know, just a guy that, you know, just like anybody, you know, has a story. I struggled coming up, grew up in a two-family home. Both of my parents didn't have the best relationship with my dad. But, you know, throughout the years, I was able to be mentored by some great men here in the city, businessmen, pastors, city official leaders that, you know, saw greatness in me and made some mistakes along the way with that, which ultimately had me wind up going to prison, doing 4 years between the state and the feds. Wow. I've been home here 6 years, and I've been on this journey ever since, man. So I'm grateful to God, you know, for all the doors and the opportunities that He's given to me. He's opened for me, and I don't take it lightly. I'm definitely about the community. I'm definitely about empowerment of businesses, black-owned businesses, small businesses here in our community, making sure that we support one another. But you know, I'm just a guy with a voice, and that God has entrusted a platform with, and I try to make sure that I use that platform accordingly.
Now, I don't never really ask this question to people that have been to jail because, you know, I know a lot of people that's been to jail, but
yeah, you
know, especially, you know, but just to me, as you know, you're an open brother, and you're real cool and seem like you're an open book.
Yeah,
you're not too, you know, ashamed of anything that you've done. But that prison experience for you, what was that like for you, especially going to the Fed joint?
Prison is I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy,
right?
Because it's a system of slavery,
right?
Okay, you become branded. Everybody has a brand, whether you're a radio talk show host, attorney, music mogul, whatever. But the state and the federal government, they got a brand. And that brand is not based on a fancy name, but it's based on a number. And so when you become property of the state and property of the United States of America, the BOP, the Bureau of Prisons, is the federal is on the federal side of it. That's their system. You become a slave to their system. You become a slave to of their way of life. The state is there's nothing there. You know, when I went, there was some programs that they had there, but now as time has, you know, have evolved, you learn that there's nothing really there for, you know, for men and women. And so it's really has become a legal concentration camp, so to speak.
Wow.
It's become a legal, they just got walls and concrete and beds, you know, and it's overpopulated. So my suggestion to anybody that's breaking the law, stop. Right. Because there's nothing, you know, there's no future in it. Even if you've made a mad, you know, and here's the thing, I didn't live a life of criminality. I just made some bad decisions, and I had to, you know, man up and take responsibility for my actions. And a lot of the stuff, you know, I was involved with, you know, I was guilty by association.
Right.
So it wasn't really about what I per se did, but it's more so, hey, I was guilty by association, and always learned that your connection affects your direction. And so I live by that even more now than ever, before, that I make sure I'm connected with, the right people, make sure that I can use what I've been through as a message to inspire others on what not to do, because at the end of the day, it's difficult. You're away from your family, you're away from your freedom, you're away from your lifestyle. It's just a whole lifestyle change. You're dealing with men and CEOs from different walks of life. They come from different areas of Ohio. You're talking, you're dealing with all kind of stuff. Muslims, Aryan Nation, white supremacists. You're dealing with, I'm a Christian, so you're dealing with different religious backgrounds. Satanists. You're dealing with Buddhism. You're dealing with all kind of things. So you're dealing with so many, and then you have a cellmate that you know nothing about. So you have to make it work. You have to establish a relationship to make it work, because you guys are going to be in this cell for or this bunk area for the duration of the time that you have. So you have to make it work. So but in that experience, I allow God to work on me, my heart. My mind, I grew up in the church. I'm a church boy, to be honest with you. I'm a church boy. I'm just, that's my roots. But it was during that time where God really worked on my heart. God really, worked on my thinking and how I had to become better as an individual, as a person. And so it's those
trials.
Yeah, those things that I needed, those life lessons I needed to actually make me who I am today, and that is continuing to evolve as I live and I grow.
Wow, that's what had to be an experience for you, and but you came through, you back out here, you doing your thing. So
yeah. Now
let's just change the mode of that, because that was that's deep, but
right,
it's deep, but what made you get into radio? What made you get into radio?
Man, my family and my friends have always told me, even when I was in school, man, I was considered the class clown.
Yeah, I get that a lot too.
And I've always been, the life of the party. And so for me, broadcasting was something that I think it gives me the opportunity to say what most people want to say. Right. But they can't say. But I also use it as a platform to inspire and to empower. I never want to have a platform that tears down people. I never want a platform that's not building anything in the community. I've been blessed to have Grammy Award winners on my show. I've been blessed to have community leaders such as the mother of the city, Dr. Yvonne Pointer, on my show. The Kyle Earlys of the world, just wonderful people, that are making a difference. And so what I did was I allowed this broadcasting career of mine to be a tool and a platform to help others, to inspire others, to just try to push a message of hope, and in what at times appears to be a hopeless situation, or appears to be a hopeless circumstances,
Have you been at the same radio home the whole time?
What's crazy is I started out at broadcasting school. I graduated from broadcasting school in 2014. When I came home from prison in 2013, I went straight to broadcasting school.
Okay.
What school did you go to?
OCB, Ohio Center for Broadcasting.
That's where I go.
Yeah.
I think that's the only one, ain't it?
Yeah. Now it's called Ohio Media School.
Yeah, it's called that now.
So I graduated in 2014, but during that time, you got to have internship hours. So I started on a show called with gospel DJ legend himself, Ronnie Knight, DJ Ronnie Knight.
Yeah, Ronnie Knight. I remember Ronnie Knight.
And I started doing radio with him. And when I actually started with him, I was just going to do some cameos, but Ronnie was so impressed with my ability to to speak and the energy and just my my presence on radio. He actually wrote me into the show.
Okay.
So
Yay!
Yeah, he actually wrote me into the show. So we were on 12:20 a.m. I hosted a Christian sports show called OMG Sports, and after a while, when the station canceled the show, I just used Facebook. I learned how to work Facebook a little bit.
Okay.
And Facebook and social media is so strong because it's free advertisement. It's it's an opportunity for anybody. You can go viral tomorrow. You can go viral instantly.
Right. Exactly.
Through social media presence, and that's something that they taught us at OCB when I was going, but there really wasn't an emphasis on it as it is now at at Ohio Media School. And so throughout the years, as me building my platform through Facebook, I had several internet stations looking at me.
Okay.
And I talked to several of them, and I made the choice to go with FCB Radio Network. My homeboy Darvio Morrow, he's actually was instrumental in me getting on the Ronnie Knight show when I met him at OCB.
Okay.
And he was instrumental in helping me really getting into the broadcasting industry. And so from there, I just celebrated 1 year of the Jeff Brown Show on FCB.
Okay.
Radio Network. I'm looking to do a big celebration this year for my birthday. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm planning to do something that's going to emphasize what we're doing. Yeah. But we're great, man. My podcast, my syndication with iHeart, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, all the major outlet medias that you can hear the show on. I'm syndicated in Kokomo, Indiana, Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm syndicated in Miami, Rockford, Illinois. I'm just, it's a blessing to have my show out there, and that people listen to my show. We have a great presence with iHeart through the podcast. We got over a 25% listening base.
Wow.
With iHeart. Between a 22 to 25% listening base with iHeart, and the same with iTunes. Just off the podcast alone, and being able to reach people via that platform is great, man. So when I look at broadcasting, man, I look at it as an opportunity, like I say, to push a message that helps people and it inspires people, and it allows me to speak on behalf of what people feel and how they view certain things, whether it's political or social platform. But it is what it is, and I enjoy it.
Now, what I was looking at today, because I was listening to your current episode, you're 49 episodes in right now.
Yep.
49 episodes. And that's over a span of how long?
Within a year.
Within a year. This is your first year anniversary.
Yeah.
I've been doing this 3 years. I got a gang episodes, but my lineup changed up so much, and everything has grown from radio to doing it the way it is. Because this, as I say every time, this is a work in progress. Let me tell them, it's a work in progress.
Absolutely.
But, as a your show is getting so much. You're getting a lot of love right now. You've been on many platforms, and your syndication is growing. And what advice would you give to somebody who's trying to build their thing to gain some of the recognition? Like say you get because there's a lot of podcasts out there. And they don't have, because like my viewership, I get like anywhere between 1,600 to 2,600 views per episode, but that's on Facebook. But like my YouTube is not translating the same. So like, how would you try to convert that?
I just tell people you got to have a system and work your system, and you have to believe in the system that you have. A lot of times, you have to make adjustments along the way. And that's the beauty of broadcasting,
right.
Because you can be creative And you got to hear the voice of the people. You got to hear what they're saying. You got to hear what it is that they want to do. I'm out here, you know, I'm talking to different people. I'm being introduced to different people. And also, it's not about what you know all the time. It's about who you really know.
Right, yeah.
And that's in any platform of business. Relationships are huge because it opens up doors for you. And so I think my thing has been for me to have grown into the success, and I say that humbly, is because of my relationships. It's because of listening to the people and just really cultivating the gift that God has given me. I work on it. I listen to my shows. I go back and listen to what I said. I go back and, you know, oh, okay, I need to tweak this. I need to tweak that. And so, you know, it's a, like you say, it's a work in progress. And I'm grateful for God for giving me people that believe in the brand. They believe in what we're doing. They believe in it. And so that's encouraging. You know, that's why I'm able to host a happy hour and partner my brand with different restaurant and local brands here in the city to help bring business and help create wealth, not just wealth, but income and consistency in businesses. Why? Because it's something that I'm able to do. It's something that I've been doing. And so it just translated from brick and mortar to now I'm on air. It's just something that I've been able to do.
Yeah, because you always say that you was in business before. But what's like I try to tell people sometimes you have to step outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
And be uncomfortable and do things you ain't willing to do. If you got to meet with people, even though you may not want to meet with them, if you got to, you know, go do this, even though you might be sleepy, you got to do the different thing. You got to, I tell people all the time, the show is on Thursday, but on Wednesday, I'm here like 3 hours in advance because I got to set all this stuff up because also I got to break this stuff down. And I take 2 days to do that, and I take all my time. If I got bonds, because you know everybody know I'm a bail bondsman, Mr. D's who you need to be free. You know, they got to wait till I'm done with all this because I'm dedicated to what I'm doing here because I have a mission and a vision with this. And sometimes people don't understand that you sometimes have to be willing to make some sacrifices and do what you necessarily may not want to do.
Yeah, and it's definitely anything worth having is worth fighting for, but you got to understand the sacrifice. You know, we live in a society of convenience. Okay,
exactly,
and everybody wants it handed to them. Everybody wants the easy way.
Everybody gotta do their damn part.
And we've all done that. I've done it. You know, I don't know nobody that hasn't had that type of mindset at one time. But now with technology and, you know, these new phones, how these phones are, these Androids, these iPhones,
these apps,
everything you got, everything is of convenience. And here's something I told a buddy of mine today. I said, terrestrial radio is struggling. You know why? Because everybody has the ability to be syndicated and to become their own platform. And why? Because you got internet, you got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got YouTube, and it don't cost you anything.
Right.
You know, so my suggestion to anybody is take advantage of what's there. Take advantage of what's there and build your platform. Definitely, if you can get on a terrestrial station and do your thing, do it, man. It's there. It's great. But at the end of the day, don't wait on getting on a terrestrial station. You know, do it yourself.
Build your own platform.
Yeah, create your own platform. And you know, and this platform I created, I've been creating it because I love people and people love me. And I have great relationships. And like I say, I just transitioned those relationships and my gift to on air. And so when that happens and people buy into it, and you have to buy into it first in order for somebody else to buy into your vision. You know, it's a beautiful thing.
Because like you said, you went to broadcasting school. She's currently going to broadcasting school.
Yeah.
I went to Cleveland State University, and they had CSB radio. I dealt with that for a little bit of time, but I didn't do much. I had an opportunity to do 93 FM, and I had to back out of it for some reason. But I've never had any real formal radio training. Yeah. I learned a lot of stuff just by knowing, because I'm a pretty technical person myself.
Yeah.
And if I could look it up, I could figure it out. And I figured all this stuff out on my own. And I put it together on my own because I just wanted to do it. And if I want to do it, I'm going to make it happen.
Right.
But the thing is that I've been trying to, I want to do terrestrial radio. I want to do some terrestrial radio on top of what I'm doing because I've already built my platform. My platform is there. And some of the pitfalls that I've had dealing with other people's stuff is how they want to try to make you captive or hold your intellectual property. I think we had a little conversation about it a little earlier, but I want to bring it out to the air. How do you feel about some of these people who want to charge exorbitant amount of money for you to bring your idea out, or people who want to capture your intellectual property and hold it captive from you?
I don't let them do it. I'm in control of that. I recently was on a particular station. I'm not going to mention.
No, don't mention it.
Okay, and one of the things that I didn't like about it was the fact that they did not value my brand.
Right.
And so what happens is if people don't value you, your brand, your gift, then what happens is it becomes a problem. It becomes difficult to do what you do. So for me, I'm very selfish about my gifting and my brand because it takes a lot of work to do what we do. And I would say to you that if you're not in control of what you're doing, your gift, your brand, your destiny, and don't do it. Because at the end of the day, nobody can tell Mr. Deeds better than Mr. Deeds can tell himself on what it is that you desire to do.
Right.
If people are not willing to keep their word, if people are not willing to do what's necessary to allow, here's the thing, your brand is building their brand because they need you.
Right.
So, it's an old saying, one hand washes the other, but they both wash the face. But at the same time, you got to know who you are in that situation. So if you play your position, then it works. But if you're not playing your position, then it won't work. And so I ultimately left the station. I pulled my show, but it didn't slow what I'm doing down. Actually, it's gotten great. So because one door closed, another door has just opened for me. I can't make the announcement right now, unfortunately. But there's some good things coming for the Jeff Brown Show real soon. And but I'm like this. If we can work together to achieve a common goal, then let's make it happen. But you're not going to take my product and my brand and just do whatever it is that you want to do with it.
Try to manipulate it for your benefit, but it's not helping me out.
Especially when you're not really paying. If I'm just doing this just to give you something and you're not paying for it, and you're not doing anything to help, I'm cool.
Because that's the thing with a lot of internet radio. They want you to pay for time to do, they'll pay you. They want you to pay for you to have time on the show, which is fine. Everybody here to make a profit. But if I want my intellectual property, I shouldn't have any problem being able to get my recordings or anything like that. That's the problem I had with some places. And it's like, okay, yeah, you might be charging me for this monthly for airtime. Fine. But if I'm paying you that for that time, if I need anything, you should be up on it. It don't make any sense to me. It's my property.
That's crazy. I'm not paying for no internet radio, nothing. Here's my thing. I agree with people should get paid. But if you know that my brand has a following and it's going to benefit you, you're not going to charge me for that.
Exactly.
Especially if I'm giving you one show a week.
Oh, definitely now. Definitely now. They can't make me pay for nothing now.
Yeah.
The Vibe on Air has done this
I'm not
thing.
doing that.
This was at the beginning when the Vibe on Air was just a thought.
Especially if you come to me. I'm not paying you and you came to me. No, that's crazy. I'm not doing
I've
that.
had another station, and I can't mention their name, and they came at me and they wanted me to do this and that, and but it was like, it almost felt like, but to do it, I had to give up what I'm doing to be on there, and it sounded good, but it's the thing is that this is my baby. Why would I want to? That's like me trying to put my baby up for adoption, and then later I'm gonna want him back.
Yeah, no, that you can't put aside your vision, and that's another thing I tell people: don't ever put aside your dreams and your goals. It's to to make somebody else wealthy. Listen, we all gotta play our part. I agree. I understand that, but when are you gonna play your part for yourself?
Exactly.
How can you spend your life building somebody else when you got gifts and talents that you can be pouring into yourself, that can be helping your family, that can help your community, that can inspire the people that are connected in your world, in your circle. You can't get ahead in life just building somebody else. Yes, empower one another. Yes, but there's a fine line with that. I spent a lot of my life building other people, making other people money.
Exactly.
I came to a place in my life, I say, man, hell, I'm going to do this for myself. And I caught that vision early. Caught that vision early. When I came home from prison, I had a job. I worked at 1-800-Flowers, I'll never forget. In the cooler. Cooler was like 20 below.
Wow.
My first job. And then as time evolved, as I kept getting back on my feet.
Why they keep flowers so cold?
Oh my goodness. But as time evolved, I worked at different little places, man. And then I'm like, man, I can't do this no more. I've got to invest in myself. I've got to get back to the old Jeff that had the ambition and the drive and that went and got it. Cause I lost it. I lost the drive and the ambition. I did. Of being an entrepreneur, and I knew I had the ability to do it, and do what I do, and something just happened, man. I was like, man, I said, man, forget this. I got to do what I do, and when I made that decision, man, to trust God and to trust myself, that's when everything began to flourish and everything took off for me, man.
We're going to take a quick pause for the calls. We're talking to Mr. Jeff Brown. We're going to play some music real quick, and when we come back, we got some more questions for him. We might even play a little game. This is the vibe on there. Mr. D's open mic. Yay!
And your girl, Miss Flame.
Miss Flame, she decided to drive today. Your girl, Miss Flame. She tired. It's all right. It's late. We're going to get back to y'all a little bit. But the vibe on air, D's, Flame. Fire!
And healings, what makes you think I'm playing? I wanna be loved and get out the way. Love so bad. Maybe we tied it down. I don't know what you've been told. This ain't the way you go now. This is supposed to be love. Think you got the best of me. I'll be okay. It's gone, you'll see. This is the beginning of a new me. I let the past go. The run of my hurt won't stop no more. I know you think I'm playing. I said it once, I'll say it again. Oh no, no. Maybe
one. Yeah, I flirted on some summer days, I was just having fun. Why you lay this on my heart tonight? It weighs a metric ton. Trying to fire stick and chill, least until the chicken's done. Baby, I'm far from a bum. I'm your Hercules. Hurting me's never gonna make it, so your mind's at ease. Lady, please stop clicking links to all the black love forms. Take this Vita juice for better sleep. Let's hash it in the morning now.
Freedom and love means the most. Young, fly, fresh, free girl, here's a toast. Raise it. Freedom and love means the most. Young, fly, fresh, free girl, here's a toast. Raise it. Freedom and love means the most. Young, fly, fresh, free girl, here's a toast. Raise it. Freedom and love means the most. Young, fly, fresh, free girl, here's a toast. Raise it.
Hopped off a flight, coming in off the road. I was out doing shows, missing you. Even when I'm home, I'm always here on the go. Even when you don't know, it's for you. You say to me that time is more important. That is the little thing. But I get caught up working every time. When you hit up my line, I don't answer cause I'm busy. I need you to hear me. I'm going out of my way to let you know. For a long time, baby. You stay on my mind, you stay on my mind, baby. Girl, I never wanna lose. I don't wanna lose you. No, I couldn't. Yeah. I know we would break me into. It's how much I love you. How much I love you.
What's up, bro?
Hey, bro. I need you to come down here, man. Like, we can't find your vocals. I don't know what happened. Yeah, we need you down here like ASAP, though.
Alright, I'll be here.
In the studio, working on these songs. When sometimes I wanna be home, touching you. Trying to get a placement. Working out of a basement. One day we gon' be famous. Gotta do what I gotta do. You say to me that time is more important. That is the little thing. But I get caught up working every time. And when you hit up my line, I don't answer cause I'm busy. Yeah. I need you to hear me. Yeah. Hey. I've been loving you, babe. Long time. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Sometimes I lose sight of things that may be important to you, but I swear I don't intend to. Cause in my mind, I do it all for you. Do it all for you. Hey, yeah. I've been loving you, babe. Side, baby. That's how much I love. How much I love. Let me be your key, girl. Give you all of me, yeah. With you by my side, there ain't nothing we can handle. No, no.
Yo, all you hateful, hypocrite leeches try hang with us. Make
so you know we dangerous. We're much more than street smart. We'll expose the weak heart. So it goes.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
These walls keep talking, you know they won't leave you alone.
I'm bad to the bone. I hold my own tightly, righty up on the chrome. Not gat, but battle axe, followed by boomerangs thrown with technical precision, hitting right beneath the dome. I just let them go, they decapitate and come home. Beef up security, hire more firepower, yo. When I get you as if you stood all alone. Cause Mr. Hunt, seek and find and kill, murdering long range from top of the hill. When the blowgun spits, poison tips rain down. Off-duty samurais move with wildlife sounds.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
These walls keep talking, you know they won't leave you alone.
We murderiferous like Mama Gnomes. Firstborn child, get wild and get ground to food for coyote somewhere in Arizona. My queen, mean Colombian devil's breath. Scopolamine dreams make you lean into death. Go try to breathe, I begin to squeeze even tighter. Drop your code, walk away, drum and spray some cover fire.
We burn, bad mind, backbiting, hypocrite parasites. Thunder rolling from out the sky, but not until the lightning strike. These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
These walls keep talking, you know they won't leave you alone.
Prepare to be terrorized and shown while your paid muscle lay crumpled, entire face blown off. I'm the boss and I change your chromosomes from a little girl trapped in a grown man's body. Take off that dress, let's end this little tea party. I know you feeling scared cause it ain't fair how with 6 million ways to die you chose now. Mind what you do, watch what you say. Pre every caution sign along the way. Remind yourself each and every day. Remember me tell you, me say that
You'll be warned. These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Stories of the warriors inside.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
What is dark must come into light.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Brute force done a bad mind.
These walls keep talking, you know they never tell a lie.
Never tell a lie.
About to go.
Yeah, it's the vibe on air. Look at my curly hair. Yeah, Mr. D, the open mic king of this thing. Check it, check it, check it. Now you can speak. And your girl Miss Flame.
And your girl Miss Flame.
And your girl Miss Flame. I'm Miss Flame. That's Mr. D.
No.
It's the Bibo Air.
I would never wear that hairstyle ever.
What you
Even
trying to
if
say
I was
about
a
my
dude.
hairstyle, though? You talking about my hair?
I'm just saying I would never wear it even if I was a guy.
So what you trying to say about my hair?
I hate those hairstyles.
I hate your forehead.
That's okay. I know it's big, honey. You don't have to tell me. I know.
It's global,
That's fine.
but you still all right by me. You're a pretty ass girl
Oh, well, thank you.
when your mouth ain't moving.
What?
Ooh.
I know you wasn't talking about my braces.
No, I was just talking about you talking.
You're very rude.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
It was a joke.
It was a joke.
It was a joke.
It was a joke, forehead. No, I didn't do that. But we in the building talking to Radio Ingenue. I'm gonna still use that word because it sounds good. Jeff Brown Jr. He in the building, holding his phone up. You know it's a camera in front of you too. You ain't got to look at me all the time. You can talk in the camera.
Oh, okay, good. I'm gonna talk right here, man.
Yeah, that right there.
Well, you know, I'm old school. I like to do eye-to-eye contact.
Right. No, I don't mind. I don't mind.
Yeah.
You know, it's all good.
Yeah, you know,
but sometimes you got to make contact with.
Well, yeah,
them.
I'm gonna look at the camera right here. Okay, I got you, man.
All right.
I'm cool.
So, what's some of the pitfalls you have fallen into in the year that you have been doing radio and all syndicated and stuff? You all syndicated up to ASSS.
Pitfalls. You know what, man?
Like the game.
You know, I think with anything you got to be consistent, and when you have inconsistencies, it can set you back. So I think overcoming inconsistencies within the brand, because sometimes you can be inconsistent, and I'm glad I was able to overcome that early on as I started building this show, and we're grateful that we have consistency in what we do, and when it's repetitious and it's consistent, it's definitely the core block for success.
Now, your show consists of you and Sassy, right?
Myself and Sassy and Darville Morrow, he's our engineer, so he kind of is the referee between me and Sassy, and she that's my home girl, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's my radio wife, and she has done a phenomenal job.
How long has she been on the show with you?
She actually became my full-time co-host October of last year when I kicked off the Jeff Brown show. I kicked off the Jeff Brown show with Mo Better from 90. That was on 93 and 107.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
She started off with me, and then she branched out to do her own thing late October, early October 2018. And but when Mo could not make the show and I needed to find a co-host, I picked Sassy. Sassy never had any type of training, any type of schooling, but she just had personality and her energy is good. So one thing about me, I look for your energy. I look for you to be who you're going to be, and then everything else works itself out with chemistry and everything like that. But she has blossomed into being a broadcaster.
That's what's up. You know, I've doing this, so I've ran through. I'm saying it like I'm talking to women. I've had several different co-hosts. Cause I started out with 4 people, then it branched down to but things change. People come in and out. Some of them, and most of them weren't really, ready for this. Especially doing it like we do it, and it's it's not a paid gig and nothing like that or anything.
Right.
But coming to Miss Flame, just bumping her. We did a video shoot together. We met.
Okay.
And we was on somebody else's video.
Miss Flame.
Yeah, but she got a great bubbly personality. She got drive and everything. And
right.
as you see, she's very passionate about her segment.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So she does well.
Especially about calling an old girl ugly. Yeah. She was very.
Yeah, she would know that. She would know that.
That is not nice.
She's ugly as hell though. But not Miss Flame. I'm talking about Wendy. But but you haven't done any radio before, right?
No, I haven't.
So, she jumped into this situation, but she's been, doing her thing, the whole time. And, I try to give her guys what I need to, but, she passionate about it. So it's hard to find those people like that because some people don't understand the dream that you're trying to do or the plan that you have. And, I'm glad, you found some people like that. But, have you had any, so it's only been you, Mo Better, or you and Miss Sassy?
Yeah. I had my homegirl TP. She was there. Teresa
paper.
Peacock. She sat in one time, but I went with Sassy because, like I said, I just loved her energy. Actually, her sister and I are best friends. That's like my people.
Okay.
And she's like Naki is off the chain. So, but Sassy is a little bit more laid back, but still has the energy like her sister, but a little bit more,
mellow.
Yeah. So it's a perfect fit, and I've just been blessed to not have to have dealt with trying to, find a co-host, going through 4 or 5, 6 different co-hosts to try to find the right one. So I thank God that he actually sent me her.
Now, what's like out of the 49 episodes you got of your show? What's your favorite one?
Mr. Talkbox, my homeboy that was just on, his show was great. He's one of my favorite shows. Dr. Yvonne Pointer, she's one of my favorite shows. Who else? Who else is one of my favorite shows? I've had so many great shows, man. The show I did with Joe Little and DJ Ellery. Who else? I've had so many different people on my show, man. LaShawn Kendricks, my homegirl. She's an accountant. She did my show. Great interview with her. Just a lot. I just had a lot of great shows, man. But the ones that definitely sticks out. Jay Sean Champion and his brother.
Jay Sean and Jason.
Jason Champion. Good shows there. That I think about LaToya, Alive on Purpose. LaToya.
Yeah.
She had a great show. She talked about young women that's dealing with suicide, that type of thing. So, yeah. So it's dope, man. So we did our thing, man.
The crazy thing about Jay Sean, because you bring Jay Sean up, I had him on the show, but Jay Sean is he's so mellow about him singing. He'd rather be the writer, but not the singer.
Yeah, he definitely is a talent. He and I graduated together, and he's definitely a talent. Big shout out to him.
But he never wanted to sing.
Because he's a writer. That's what he
does.
But
he's a singer too.
He's a singer, but
you got a group, Marlon and Coles, and y'all both sing, but Jay Sean never want to sing.
Well, I think for him, the creativity aspect of it, knowing that you created this, and he's had so many different artists that have that sings his songs. They have purchased his songs. They love his writing. So he's
wrote a lot of number one hits.
Yeah, a lot of number one hits. So you don't have to be out front all the time, and a lot of people like being in the background. And that's where the money's at, man.
Because every time he go to open mic and sing, he sing the same thing and then quit in the middle. You make me happy, and then he'll just drop it. Now, speaking of open mics and stuff like that, you play instruments.
I am a musician.
Because I've seen you at Swerve, you get on the drums and you'll sit in with Russ and then Russell Thompson and them. And, I was like, who's this cat?
Yeah, I've done it a few times for him.
Right. So what instrument do you play besides drums?
Number one, drums. Second, piano.
Okay.
And yeah.
You said you was a church boy, so you got this all from church?
I learned how to play piano when I was locked up.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So how proficient are you?
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If I need to play a song for you, if I had to learn a song, I can learn it,
Well, we happen to have a keyboard. Oh, they're not here. Never mind, they didn't bring it. The crew didn't bring it. He just shook his shoulder.
What else do? You like to give back to the community?
Yeah, I host
your radio show.
I host an annual event every year called 100 Coats for 100 Kids.
Now you did that this year with Joe Little.
Yeah, I was actually supposed to do it in December last year, but the sponsorship fell through. So then a new sponsor came in and said, "Hey, we want to back you," and we were able to do that in East Cleveland, where I'm a native from, which was dope. So we had all the coats come in, and people from the community, all over the community, came in and got brand new coats for free, man.
Now let's talk about this Wednesday Happy People Wednesday 2.0. You started over at another I'm sorry, I got the hiccups while I'm talking. I got the flyer up on the screen too, by the way, from this past Wednesday. But it started out at another place with at Ted Ginn's place, but that changed over the owners, and now you over at Elite.
Yeah, I'm at Elite Bistro every Wednesday from 3 to 10. So it was kind of dope about how this all started. So Larice Purnell, which was one of the partners in Rock 21 with Ted Ginn, he and I had a conversation. He says, "Hey man, let me give you a Wednesday night, and whatever and let's see how you build that night." And so we talked, discussed it, and it was through that I was able to help grow that business down there. So when the business changed over, the new owner went in a different direction, and so Elite Bistro, I was recommended to Elite Bistro by Ted Ginn, and who big shout out to him, Ted Ginn, Coach Ginn.
Shout out to Coach Ginn. He was my JV coach back when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Glenville
Pops. We call him Pops, man. He's the work he's done in this community, in the community at large is amazing. Gid Academy and everything he's doing, but he's actually been very instrumental in what I'm doing at Elite Bistro. And so, like I say, Elite Bistro is a dope situation. What we do is we create an atmosphere, after work atmosphere for people where they can come early, have a good time, listen to some great music, chill, eat some great food, get some great service, and then they can leave and go home early and get ready for work the next day.
That's what's up.
And so a lot of people, and it's a grown, mature atmosphere. It's childproof. So in other words, the age gap there, the group is 35 to 65.
Okay.
And but they have a good time. And so, excuse me.
Get them all out.
Excuse me.
You got a couple more?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
But
sure.
So when we do Happy People Wednesday 2.0, it's just the 2.0 of Happy People Wednesday. So when I did Happy People Wednesday down at Rock 21, me and Ellery teamed up. And then on this go round, I've got DJ Chicago, legendary DJ Chicago.
Shout out to Willie,
my man, Big Willie, that's my big brother, and he and Ellery, man, they have done a phenomenal job with their career here in the city as far as entertainment is concerned. You don't get no better than that.
I remember when Ellery was DJ Flash back in the day.
Yeah. Oh man. See, you don't get no better than that without a Ellery and a DJ Chicago.
Oh yeah.
And so when you're able to team up with them or that type of entertainment, man, it's dope. And then you got Pretty Girls Hookah, where everybody's got this hookah thing. It's a hookah phenomenon, and people love to hookah.
Yeah, I'm past it.
So, but I'm not a hookah. I'm not a person that hookah.
Me neither, not anymore.
But there are people that do it, and that's another thing about branding. When you partner your brand with other people, it allows for them to make money and to grow as well. So, it's a dope situation, man. So we're there every Wednesday from 3 to 10, $5 doubles, which is great, all day. And I'm actually kicking off. I kicked off last week. Every first Friday is called Seafood and Jazz with Russell Thompson and the Free Agent Band.
Okay.
So we'll be there at Elite Bistro April 5th, first Friday, with seafood specials. I'm talking about, man, dope specials. And great music, great entertainment, and great fun.
Shout out to Bruiser Thompson, by the way. That's my guy.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's
Uncle
dope though.
Russ.
Uncle Russ. But that's dope because I like my biggest thing is support live entertainment anywhere it is, and people need to support more live entertainment. Needs to be more live entertainment venues, so that's definitely gonna be a good thing. The seafood thing, I'm not a big fan of because I don't eat shellfish.
Yeah,
but
I agree with you. I was just involved with Soul Session Volume 1. We hosted a concert featuring Brandon Landrum, B. Landrum, and Val B. King, granddaughter of legendary blues singer B.B. King.
Right.
My homeboy, my good friend and my brother, Brian Williams, from Smartest Group Entertainment Management Group. Good brother out of Canton, Ohio. He's here in Cleveland doing some great things in the community, man. He wants to bring back live entertainment for our community.
Yeah.
In a theatrical way, though. You know, just like you got Showtime at the Apollo, you go here. Now we got independent art. There's a lot of talent in Cleveland.
A lot of talent.
So that talent needs to be featured. And so what makes it hard is because we see these people on a day-to-day basis. So if they're not a Jay-Z or a Beyonce or Tank or, you know, Gucci Mane or whatever or Meek Mills, you know, we're not willing to support them financially. But guess what? It's their gift. It's what they do. So what we have to do is make sure that we don't take advantage of who they are and their gift. And so we're trying to create a platform for that as well.
Right. I just want Cleveland artists to be more. Some of y'all artists need to let y'all Eagles go. Let them Eagles go. But there's a lot of dope artists in Cleveland, but let them Eagles go.
Yeah.
Let them go. But support more live entertainment. But let me talk about your next event, too, because you got something coming up with Chicago and a few other cats that I know.
Yeah, we got the Lake Erie
Cruise.
Cruise. Yeah, the Island Cruise, Lake Erie Cruise out of Puddin' Bay. Man, that's going to be dope. I'm hosting the Shaw High bus. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah,
Why ain't no Glenville bus? Chicago.
Because Glenville is not as popular.
But listen, you wrong, dog. You wrong. You just talked about Coach Getty. You gonna say that?
That's my dude. Oh, well, you know, he'll cuss me out later.
This interview's over.
No, so we've come. DJ Chicago, along with DJ Stan and Arrogant, have come together to put together a phenomenal trip for people to take this trip out to Puddin' Bay and to do the Lake Erie cruise.
Now, what is this, like the third, fourth year of this?
I believe this is their fourth year doing it.
Fourth year.
From what I understand, this is my first year doing it with them as a host. But I'm looking forward to it. Myself and Sassy will be on the bus together hosting this trip and with them. And we're going to have a good time, man. So if you want to get on board, get in contact with DJ Chicago.
And it's 5 buses.
It's 5 buses, right. My bus going to be the dopest bus.
I don't know. It's Shaw.
Come on. Yeah, come on through. We're going to have a good time.
It might be the rowdiest, most ghetto 25, bus, Shaw.
Yes. Right. Yeah, no, we're classy people, man. We know how to have a good time.
I'm going to get on the Chicago bus. I might get on the Youngstown bus. I don't know.
Yeah, hey, well, listen.
But just so you know, there are 5 buses. I got to break down the buses because, you know, I'm trying to help. You know, you got the Chicago bus. That's bus 1. Arrogant got a bus, so, you know, it's going to be the Snooty bus. That's 2. You got Brent Roche. That's going to be the heavy people bus. That's 3. Then you got the Shaw bus. And then you got the the Y-Town bus, the Youngstown bus. So it's 5 buses. Make sure y'all get on any other bus. The Shaw bus is going to be filled up anyway because, you know, Shaw people stick together. They're going to be on there with bottles of, I'm not just playing. I ain't going to keep talking about Shaw.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to let you slide.
I'm grown as hell, man. I'm past all that high school.
I'm gonna let you slide, man. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
y'all just
it,
got the East Side Market over there, so I'm proud of you.
Ooh, I used to work at the East Side Market back in the day, though. Back when it was open the first time.
I used to work at Tops.
You did?
Back in the day, yeah.
Oh, the one on by Garrett Square?
No, out in Richmond.
Oh.
That Tops. A lot of good time out there.
Oh, yeah. I remember when they was finest.
And when I started, when it was the finest.
But, hey, you know, we really enjoy having you on the show, man. But I got to tell you, it's time to switch gears, man. Because it's now time for you. Yes, you, Jeff Brown Jr., to play America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? That's where you have to define slang words into regular ass English. Are you ready to play? What does it mean?
Tell me the rules again. I gotta do what?
I'm gonna give you the rules now. I didn't give you them yet.
Okay, well, come on. I'm gonna play the game.
The game is very simple. You have to define slang into regular ass English.
Oh, okay.
You cannot use slang to define slang. You cannot use the word to define itself.
Okay.
The rules are very simple. If you get the answer correct, then you get.
Yay!
If you get the answer wrong, then of course you get. And of course, you will be timed.
Is this?
Jeffrey J. Brown Jr. the third. Are you ready to play? What does it mean?
Let's roll.
Word. I use slang. All right, Jeff. Jeff. Your first word is jonesing.
Jonesing. Okay.
Jonesing.
Simply means you copying.
I'm going to have to say no. That is incorrect. Jonesing is to have an addictive or craving for something. Man, I'm jonesing for one of them potato chips. Or man, I'm jonesing for that girl over there.
So what about when people say, don't try to be like the Jones?
That's the Joneses. That's not jonesing.
Boo. That's terrible, man.
Well,
give me another one, man.
You still were wrong. So you get another horn. Your next word, Jeff, is hangry. Hangry.
Oh, a person that's hungry and they haven't eaten, so they get hangry.
Judges? Scooby? Yay! That is correct. They are hungry and angry at the same time. Hungry and angry. Jiggity Jeff, your next word is fat.
Oh, something that is considered to be nice, something that's considered to be spectacular.
You can get extra credit if you could tell me what the letters in fat stand for.
F. Oh, you mean PHAT? With that, talking about that particular word?
I'll give that to you. Yes.
Fat. I don't know.
I'll give you the correct answer because you answered it correctly, but the PHAT.
Pretty hot and tempered.
That's correct, and you get an extra loser horn because some of you had to get help from your following. Tell your following to stop cheating.
Thank you, babe.
Your next word, JBJR, is party foul.
What is it?
Party foul.
Party foul. Oh, somebody that do something that mess up the vibe of the party.
That is correct. Spilling a drink is considered a party foul.
Yeah.
Or snitching is just foul in general, but it could ruin a party. Your next word, Brown Jeff, is finesse.
Oh, to be slick. To do it the easy way.
That is slang, so you actually get the loser horn. You have to define it into regular English.
Slick.
That's slick is a slang word.
No, to outsmart, to be witty, to be slick. Yeah, that's
but
the same
to
thing.
be slick is a slang word, and you can't use slang to define it. But yes, it is to persuade someone into doing something, to finesse them into it.
Oh,
you can't use slang, Jeff.
Oh man,
listen to the rules, man. Pay attention to the rules.
How many of those I've gotten so far?
I don't know. We're not really keeping track, but you seem to be winning.
Yeah.
But not by much. Your next word. Your next word, Jeff, is cougar.
Oh, one woman who is older and loves young women, young that loves young men or women.
That is correct. It's an older woman who has a taste for younger men or women. Since you think you know so much, your next word, Jeff, is salmon.
It's what?
Salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon, like the fish.
Oh. Pink?
Salmon.
Like pink?
A salmon is a man, older man, who hunts for younger women.
No, that's a sugar daddy.
No, that's also a salmon.
I'd rather you said sugar daddy.
I said salmon.
That's politically correct.
But
you know what? Never heard of that. Never. A salmon.
Salmon. It's a slang word.
That's a white person word.
It's a slang
Black
word,
people
buddy.
say sugar
doesn't,
daddy.
Doesn't matter. Slang.
Oh, Jesus.
Slang, buddy. Your next word, Jeheffrey. I had an H to your name. Jeheffrey is going Dutch.
Say that one more time.
Going Dutch.
Oh, you pay for yours, she pay for hers. Two people go to on dinner date or a date, they take care of their tabs.
That
separately.
is correct. That's where each person on the date pays for their own individual bills.
Absolutely.
That's the way I like it, ladies.
Yeah.
If you want to get with
Nothing
me,
wrong with going Dutch.
bring your own money.
You might have a good relationship learning how to pay for your own stuff.
You know what that means? That means that this is time for these are your last words. You got to get these last 3 words correct or else. I'm going to sound like this for the whole time, too.
Sound like Ernest who goes to jail.
Yeah, Ernest. You know what I mean, Vern.
You and Vern.
Your next word is bromance.
Bromance. Is that when two brothers empower one another and they show love to one another and they not hating on each other?
That is correct.
You was over there cheating.
Yeah, you are cheating.
No, I'm not.
You look like your feet will give you the.
They not giving me no answer.
But that is correct. That's probably the best answer, though. That's
I'm
probably the
about
best
to
answer
go
for
look.
it. Yeah, that was the best answer for it, though.
Yeah.
Since that everybody over gay, everybody else want to say it's some gay dudes, but it's not nobody gay. That has nothing to do with homosexuality.
Right.
Bros can be just cool and kick it with each other without doing it to each other's butts. Your next word is pearl.
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 Oh, pearl. Like that's like somebody like an old grandma or something like that. Oh.
You from East Cleveland and don't know the word pearl?
Pearl.
I'm about to go.
Oh, I'm about to leave. Oh my God.
Yeah, you from East Cleveland didn't know.
I ain't heard that term.
How you don't know that you from the EC?
I'm about to pearl.
I grew up on 123rd, dude.
I know. I'm about to pearl. You're right. I'm about to leave.
I'm about to
Oh, my
pearl.
God.
Come on, man.
Oh man. How long ago that was, man? That's like 80s, 90s, man.
People still use it from around the way.
Who says that?
I said it the other day.
Oh no.
I was like, hey man, I'm about to pearl, man. I gotta go.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, man.
I'm about to pearl.
It's a slang word. It don't matter what time it came from. It's a slang
Oh
word.
my God. In 2019, people still say that?
Yes.
Hell no.
Yep.
Y'all cheating.
Yep. I'm about to pearl. Everybody get that wrong for some reason.
I say hecky no, dang.
She say hecky nah.
No one uses I'm about to pearl in 2019.
Yes, they do. I'm trying to tell
Hell
you.
no. I'm mad.
Yep. Pearl.
Y'all are fired if y'all still using that.
Nope. About to pearl. Your final word there, Jeff Bow, is bet.
Bet. Oh, let's make it happen. I agree to it. We good.
That is correct. You have completed the successful game of Let's. I was about to say let's make a deal. What does it mean? What does it mean? Thank you for playing. We appreciate you for playing America's favorite game show. What does it mean? All of our contestants will absolutely receive nothing because we don't have shit to give them. So fuck their luck. That was just some fun.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Pearl. I'm
Hey,
so mad
you'd be
at you right
surprised.
now, man. Pearl.
I could have said lit. You know how many people get the word lit wrong?
Get the word what?
Lit.
Lit?
Yeah, do you know what lit is?
Oh, turn up. Yeah.
But see, you would have got that wrong because you slang to define it.
I'm doing. Oh, my Instagram followers. Excuse me. I am at the Vibe on Air with my man Mr. Deebs and Miss Flame.
What's up?
Hi.
I am a guest today.
He's a guest
on
today.
the show, And
on
I
the
just
show.
finished playing What Does That Mean in Slang?
And he failed horribly.
And he lying.
He failed.
Anybody that says pearl is used, the word term pearl is used in 2019 is a cheater. I'm just telling y'all right
Not
now.
at all. Not at all. It's still a slang word. That's like people still use jive turkey. Not many.
Wow, that's crazy. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all go support him as well. www.vibeonair.com.
www.thevibe.
Oh,
on air.
The Vibe. I'm sorry. TheVibeOnAir.com.
Make sure you got to say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback.
www.thevibeonair.com.
Right.
You like that?
That's correct.
My radio
See,
voice.
That's
Okay.
a radio voice?
Well, some of it.
Let's hear your radio voice.
Make sure you tune in right now to www.thevibeonair.com with my man, Mr. Deeds. We'll be right back.
That's your voiceover voice. That's the money voice. Okay.
So I put it on there for you.
This is my radio voice. So, Jeff, thank you for being on the show. We really appreciate it.
Man, I appreciate you guys having me, man. I had a good time.
It's not a problem there, bro. So check this out. Before you leave, what would you like to leave? Say something. I just want you to say something to the people that's viewing the show now and that might view it later that you would like to leave on their hearts and their minds.
If I was to say anything today,
without interrupting me as I finish saying my
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was.
It's all right. Go ahead, Jeff. I'm
about to pearl. That's so whack. That is so whack, man.
You still mad?
I'm mad about that, man. I learned today, people, do not ever tell nobody you're about to pearl, okay? I'm looking into this camera right here. We do not use the word pearl in 2019.
Yes,
it's either bye or I'll see you later or I'll talk to you later, okay?
Hey,
Do not
man.
ever use the word pearl.
My girl at the house, I'm about to pearl.
Stop it. It's over with.
She just bought some new drums.
Leave that in
I'm about to
80,
pearl.
70, and 90. We're somewhere else. But
What's another word that they shouldn't use anymore? I got one that people used to use. They don't use anymore.
What?
Square. What's a square?
Oh, a person that's not cool.
No,
they're a nerd.
That's one
That's
too.
a nerd.
But
That's
there's
a nerd.
another
They're a
term for
nerd.
square
They're a
too.
nerd.
There's another term. Another
They're a
word.
nerd.
I know that's one. But what's another slang version of square?
I didn't know there was another version. If you're if,
when
if
I say
you're
it, you're
square,
gonna be like,
you're a nerd.
Nope. I'm gonna give you the sentence. Hey man, let me bum a square.
Oh, you talking about for cigarette smoking? Oh, right.
They call it a squally now.
We call it. I call it cancer sticks.
Yeah, some people do that too. But yeah, let me get a square, man. You got a square. That's a single cigarette.
Oh, only smokers would know that.
Well, I used to be a smoker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dev sticks. Leave them alone, okay?
If you smoke cigarettes, it's okay, but not for me.
Oh, wow.
But go ahead, tell us what you'd like to leave on people's
So I
hearts
just
and
want to let
minds.
you guys know, first of all, thank you again for having me on tonight. I had a good time with you and Miss Flame.
It's a pleasure.
I will just tell you, whatever you do in life, do it to the fullest. Whatever your dreams are, whatever your goals are, it's not too late to achieve those things that you desire to do. Get your books off, get your whatever you've done, get them off the shelf, dust it off, get your plans, get your dreams, get your ideas off the shelf, and make your dreams become your reality. The only way you're going to do that is once you believe in yourself. Believe in God, believe in yourself, and put in the work. Once you do the work, you get the results. You got to do the work. And nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream. So, but your dream can become a reality once you wake up. So make sure you guys catch me on the Jeff Brown Show every Wednesday and Thursday, every Wednesday at 1 o'clock on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, all your major media outlets. You can follow me on the social media platform, Facebook at Jeff Brown Jr. That's my personal page, or the Jeff Brown Show page, and on Instagram at the Jeff Brown Show. And you can tune if you're in the Kokomo, Indiana area, or Indianapolis, Indiana area, the Miami area. You can also catch me there. Indiana, Kokomo, Indiana, Power 104, WTSX, Power 104.9 FM right there in Kokomo, Indiana. And you can catch me on The Blaze on 88.7 FM down in Miami, and you can catch me also in Rockford, Illinois. So, hey, I'm excited about everything that I'm doing, and
Seems like it.
And I'm just glad to be a part the industry, and I'm glad to see you doing your thing, man. What you're doing down here is positive, it's great, it's powerful, man, and I support you, my brother. So thank you again.
No problem, man. Give it up to Jeff Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to my people in Indiana, by the way. Shout out to Dana, Letitia. I'll be back in Indiana when the weather breaks, because I'm not driving 5 hours in the snow no more. I'm done with that. But thank y'all. Check out Jeff Brown Show in Indiana. Check out the Jeff Brown Show all over. Make sure y'all go check him out everywhere. Hit him up on all social media. Jeff Brown, one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
Thank you, man, so much.
Drop the bomb on me. Well, that was another successful show for the Vibe on Air. Miss Flame, would you like to drop your knowledge?
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody, make sure y'all go to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Like, follow, and that's at Flame Magazine, FLAIM. And you can also check me out on my personal page at Miss Flame, MISSFLAIM. And peace.
All right. You know how to catch me, Mr. D's Open Mic King. You can catch me on my business page. Mr. D's is who you need on Instagram. It's right there on the screen. You can hit my Facebook at Deed Carroll. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Or hit my business page on Facebook, Mr. D's 24-hour bail bond service. Always remember, man, that Mr. D's is who you need to be freed. I'm trying to look for the sound, but I can't find it. Oh, my God. It's making me just not. Oh.
Mr. D's is who you need to be free. 24-hour bail bond service. Call 216-255-0611. That's 216-255-0611.
So make sure you hit me up for that. But you have been officially tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's Open Mic King.
And your girl, Miss Flame.
Make sure you hit us up on all social media. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. Hit us up on Facebook at The Vibe on Air. On Instagram at The Vibe on Air. Snapchat, The Vibe on Air. YouTube, The Vibe on Air. iTunes, The Vibe on Air. Periscope, The Vibe on Air. Twitter, The Vibe on Air. Gmail, The Vibe on Air. Do you get it? The Vibe on Air. Which camera? That one. The Vibe on Air. Jeff.
Hey, talk to y'all. God loves you. I love you. There's nothing in the world you can do about it. Jeff Brown Show. I'm out
But that's
here.
The Vibe on Air. We'll be back next week. Who do I even got next week? I got some people coming next week. I gotta look at my schedule. But we got some people coming. It's somebody. They do stuff. I don't know who. Well, let me check. It's gonna be. Oh, that's Jeff Brown. Oh, Aaron Webb, the curvy models. They got a whole thing coming up. It's gonna be a lot of performers. But she coming on the show to talk about the event coming up. Talking about how the models gonna be walking down the runway. The big, sexy, curvy models. Be looking out. Aaron Webb will be here on the show next week. It's The Vibe on Air. Let's go. Stay vibey. Stay vibey. Can we say that? Is that a word? No. All right. We'll stay vibey. Peace. We out. Go to help your kids with your homework.